A live build? A live build, please? Actually, this is secretly a Dota stream. Actually. This is all a massive ploy. And we've done it. To play Dota. We'll be on in a minute.
What is that?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Luis, or Lewis, however you like to pronounce it. I prefer Lewis. And we are hosting a live build for MnemonicSyntax, who is actually one of our Twitch mods. You'll see him actually in chat right now. PJ's on standby. Hello, PJ. Where are you?
I'm not here.
He's here. I think. Are you drinking that Baja Blast?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
He's probably drinking Baja Blast.
I'm not drinking that. Look up.
I'm looking up. I see nothing.
Not the ceiling, fool.
Oh, okay. It's that. It's a pink
Rose.
drink. It's pink.
Rosa.
No, it's not Rosa. It's pink.
We're not sponsored, but where am I?
No, we're not.
we
We're
got-
not.
we got both
Don't
names.
show it. Don't show
We got-
it.
well,
No,
but it's-
people saw it. People saw a
cool.
part of it, but he has a pink drink. But I did see
it
you
has a
with Baja
barcode.
Blast walking around.
No, but it's all watered down now, so it's blah.
It's still Baja Blast. Anyways.
Blaha Bass. How about that?
We are building a PC. Don't mind the banter here. Let's take a look at those specs. Mnemonic, if you feel like commenting. Today's Yo Day.
We're dealing with a Genesis today.
Yes,
so
sir.
Might
It's
have to
a
pull the camera back with this one.
yeah. It's gonna be a big build, big boy build. The power supply, of course, we already mentioned. The case is actually the Origin PC Genesis case, so it looks just like the Millennium, except that bottom portion, it's got a little extra inches. Like, you know how sometimes people like wear shoes to give them a little extra height? Kind of the same thing. But you can use it for extra storage space, for liquid cooling in the future, or more fans. All the fans. For the power supply, we're going with the Corsair HX 1280 Plus Platinum power supply. That is a beefy power supply, by the way. It's a big one, and it's also a lot of power. I think he's future-proofing. I was looking at the specs earlier. I'm like, this is kind of a little future-proofing. It's a little bit here. For the motherboard, it's an Asus ROG Maximus 12 Extreme Z490 motherboard, which, by the way, that is a newish motherboard from the people who tell me. The CPU cooler is the Origin Frostbite 240 all-in-one CPU cooler. The processor, an Intel Core i9-10900K, coming in at 3.7 gigahertz per core, which is 10 cores, by the way, and up to 5.3 gigahertz with turbo boost. Shwing! That was my best thing. Standard 90 orientation. Okay, that's what the sheet says. For the GPU, an 8GB NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super. It's like that one GPU that I always just tell everyone, it's just the go-to, man. Like a couple years ago, it was the 1060. I feel like the 2070 Super is just the good go-to GPU. It's not as beefy as a 2080 Ti, but it's definitely a little bit more affordable, and it gives you an incredible amount of power for your games. For the RAM, a 16GB 3200 MHz DDR4 Corsair Vengeance RAM kit. The reason I went with that little Vengeance there is because, you know, it reminds me of Batman.
There you go again, trying to spin with that voice.
I am the knight. I am vengeance. He doesn't talk like that, though.
Oh.
For storage, we're going with a 1 terabyte, for actually this is the OS drive, a 1 terabyte Samsung 860 QVO 2.5 SSD. And then we're actually using the base today. This system will feature a media card reader, a DVD drive, and a VR module. So MnemonicSyntax can, you'd be like Cyberpunk, just, play some VR, kind of like Keanu in the movie, You'd know. I mean, in the movie, though, he puts that data in his head. Just for a memory refresher, I actually saw the trailer for Johnny Mnemonic yesterday with Keanu Reeves. And there's a line in the trailer. Let me jump back to the screen so you guys can see. There's a line in the trailer where he says he can store 80 gigabytes of memory in his brain because he's like a courier in the movie. And when he said 80 gigabytes, I'm like, 80 gigabytes. And then also in the trailer, they show how it's like, oh, how do you store all that stuff in your brain? I have to get rid of expendable memories or something. Oh, the line was something like that. And it shows him he got rid of his childhood memories for the job. Oh man, the 90s. And actually that movie takes place in 2021, by the way.
Next year.
Yep.
Can you switch to the next camera?
Yes, I can switch to the next camera, PJ. Bloop. Oh. A little shaky. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the camera has to be a little bit farther back just because the Genesis case is a bigger system. There you go. Cool. Yeah, Ice-T is in the movie. Dolph Lundgren is also in the movie. So, yep. Also, this is a momentous day in some platforms. For those of you that know, we do stream on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Mixer. But if you're watching on Mixer, you'll notice that this is actually our final Mixer stream. Mixer, unfortunately, will be ending today, if I'm not mistaken. So, happy trails, Mixer. Thanks for all the memories. It's been fun. I appreciated the stickers and all the fun times we had for those of you watching on Mixer. I know a lot of the people that watch us on Mixer were actually watching from the Xbox. But they actually removed Mixer from the Xbox menu now. So Twitch, everyone on the board or everyone watching, go ahead and please offer condolences for our Mixer family. Honestly, I like the platform a lot. I like that instant streaming tech, and I think we're going to see that instant streaming tech more, such as like in Microsoft Teams and other apps. It's really, really cool. So, yeah, I think there's a couple people watching on Mixer, so howdy. How goes it? For those of you that don't know, we do stream on everywhere, so. But, Mixer had a good run, man. So, I like competition anyways, but now we're down to Facebook Gaming, YouTube, and Twitch. And I think there's other up-and-comers as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure people in chat are probably going to comment on them. But, I don't know. I think more is good. People had might as well use all my sparks. Use them all up, man. It's over, man. It's over. Dream's dead. And I think it's funny that they ended Mixer the day right before the Xbox showcase tomorrow. So, yeah, D-Live, that's another one. Because tomorrow's the Xbox showcase, which is going to feature Halo Infinite gameplay, which I am extremely excited about. I was playing Halo Master Chief Collection on PC over the weekend, and wow, they knocked it out. Halo 3 has been a console exclusive game for now 13 years until now. And the PC version is excellent. What's weird, though, is I feel like you move slow, especially when you compare it to games like Destiny and modern shooters. But it's still nice to play Halo 3. So, it's a little nostalgic for me, at least. Halo 3 was definitely a big, big deal. Also, for those of you wondering, on the stream, PJ is actually changing the orientation of the system. So that's what we're doing right now. It'll take a little bit of time, but yep. Hey, guy hosting, where the PC giveaway at? So, if you'll notice, if you're watching the stream, you'll notice that in the title it says, hey, it says we're doing a winner announcement, which we are. For those of you that entered, we did an AMD Ryzen plus Meyers Leonard plus us MILLENNIUM giveaway. We're announcing that winner later today. So if you entered this giveaway, stay tuned because we're announcing the winner today, live on stream, and we'll be contacting that winner via email. So the winner doesn't even know he won yet. He or she won. So we will find out later today. But you're wondering that we have other giveaways, which we do. I just need to get the links up in chat. But actually, if our wonderful mods could actually get them up, I would appreciate it immensely. All right, so we actually have an Eon 15X giveaway, and that will be ending in a couple days now on 7/31. This is our desktop replacement laptop with an AMD Ryzen desktop processor. It's a pretty beefy laptop. And of course, you can enter, and all that fun information will be right there. It's too late to enter the HammerCon, so you're correct. That is ended. But this is this one.
Dude.
Hold on, PJ just had me hold the motherboard box, which is very heavy. It's because of all the cables, PJ.
Yeah, it's just all the cables.
It's the cables.
No way.
And we also have a Neverwinter Avernus giveaway with a custom HEV panel, as you can see right there on the system. And this is a Millennium giveaway. This one ends on the 28th. The giveaways are open, if I'm correct. It should say it right there. 50 United States, District of Columbia, Puerto Rico. I know, it's U.S. primarily. That's just the way it is. I know. I've been talking with the team to try to see if worldwide's possible, but honestly, it's really tricky. There's a lot of stuff to factor in. So, yep.
My goodness, that is the motherboard.
Yeah, this is a new motherboard.
This motherboard is...
It's heavy, right?
Look at this thing. This is pretty.
Yeah, so that is the Z490, if I'm correct. Let me double check. I have the image right here. I don't need to pull it up.
It is the ROG Maximus 12.
It's an Asus board.
I just opened it.
And it is, just to confirm, yeah. So Z490 motherboard, Asus ROG Maximus 12 Extreme. So this is a beefy one. It's a beefy board. And PJ has been telling me that this board is also really, really heavy. If you see that back area, look at that. That backplate's dope, though. You can't see it, but it's cool.
Oh, it looks good. I can see it on my screen.
No, I mean when you put it in the PC.
Oh. Yeah, that's
And cables are going to cover it up. But very nice.
like 2 pounds.
It's a heavy motherboard.
Yeah, dude, this thing is
All right, so since it's just us today, there's no we're not bringing in anyone. Just the PC build and us. Feel free to send me all the questions. There are wrong questions, actually, by the way. You guys already know which are the wrong questions. Poor Pretzel Rocks, man. I'm trying to figure out how to... I need to get Moobot to stop bullying. Actually, I need to get Pretzel Rocks to stop sending notifications. That's my... Let me change that. Stop sending notifications! What's playing? No! I need to disable via Pretzel Premium. That's the problem. Well, don't worry. I'll just stop the music. The music will stop! We don't need the music, do we? Do we, though? Stop. Now it's just my voice. It's over. The thermal paste goes on the pins. Trying to make me horrified here. What do we got? M2. This not Mnemonic. Feel free to chime in on the storage situation here, because according to the specs, you're going with a 1 terabyte 2.5 Samsung SSD, but no M.2 drive. But you do. I'm assuming you have a bunch of storage drives, because this does have the hot swap cage. So I'm assuming you're gonna add more hard drives to this monster and make it a storage monster. So feel free to fill in with the chat, because right now what we got, it's only the SSD, because I'm a student. I'm just saying, because I'm just like, man, all this and a 1 terabyte. So feel free to answer, because I don't have the answer to that. You have storage. Yeah, see, there you go. Boy. A lot of Origin PC family jumping in the chat. I see all of you chatting about. I saw Max earlier, Evil Merc, Karushin jumping in with some Kappas. So nice to see all of you here today. I know this is bringing it home today. This is a bringing it home stream. So it's a fun one. What is the percentage of winning the giveaway? It depends on how many entrants have entered. So it's based on that. So if there's so many entries, it's your number of entries divided by the amount of entries, and that's the percentage. The thing is, we don't give away the entry numbers. So, yep. I think it's always 0%. Who's that behind the computer? PJ? PJ jumped out for a second to probably grab some stuff. Evil Merc, see you around. Stay safe. Is the giveaway today on stream? No, we are announcing the winner of the AMD Ryzen Meyers Leonard and Origin PC Millennium Desktop giveaway.
Running a marathon back to the office.
It's 50-50. You win or you don't. I mean, technically the odds are a little bit more specific than that, but you're right. There's only one winner and then multiple non-winners. What would you say is a good price for a PC? Honestly, it depends. That's like a common question that we receive, but it depends on how much performance you want in your games, right? So if you want 60 FPS, 1080p, you'll probably get away with $900, I think. I mean, that's probably on the pricier side because you can go crazy with whatchamacallit, the processor and the GPU. But I think the sweet spot for today, like a good PC today, around 1,200, 1,500, I want to say. So I think that's a sweet spot because you'll be good for at least 3 years with that, I'd like to say. What else we got? Pre-built pros and cons. So we like to say that we're not necessarily pre-built because you guys pick the parts. We put it together, so it's not a pre-built system, and that's like, oh, this, because we have a ready-to-ship systems. Those I would consider pre-built, but the systems that you order on OriginPC.com are definitely more custom, boutique-style builds.
Want to address the static band message?
Static band? Oh, did someone said it's static? Static?
The English gentleman says, "Oh my God, you don't have your antenna."
Oh, but he put a kappa. You didn't see the kappa, PJ. That's a joke comment.
Oh, I knew that.
I should put a kappa on my face. So be like, just hold up the kappa face. To just like break down that question, specifically the pre-built one, is that, well, again, there's different categories of pre-built, right? There's the ones that are pre-configured, you can't touch it, and then there's ones you customize yourself. Our company is one of several, but ours that you pick the parts, we put it together, we ship it to you. But there's other companies that already have the parts pre-configured, you buy it, you get it. One of the downsides with those systems is sometimes you get that bloatware, but I recommend if you do ever get one of those systems, just do a clean install of Windows, wipe it, clean it off. You don't need that bloatware. And with us, actually, you get pretty much no bloatware. You just pick the apps and stuff that you want, like Steam, folding at home, etc. One of the pros, again, that's just one of many, but if you want me to go further, I can if you want me to. I just prefer not to because, again, we're a little different from the word pre-built. So I have a question. Will 2 terabyte make this computer slower than 1 terabyte? It depends on the drive that you're using. If you're talking about a hard disk drive, obviously the RPM, the rate that the hard drive spins determines the speed of the drive. But if you're using SSD, it depends on the format and, of course, what style of SSD. So PCIe versus SATA. SATA is slower. It's still fast, but PCIe, or NVMe, I should say correctly. NVMe is extremely fast. Actually, the fastest SSD speed you can get today is with a Ryzen CPU, Ryzen 3rd Gen CPU, and PCIe Gen 4. That is the fastest, and the benchmarks that we've done here show it going to like 3,500. It's insane. How How much is PC worth and how much to give? We'll get to the value later. How long do you think it can last with a i7 10700K and a 20? I think 3 years plus. Those are really good components. 2080 Super's a really good card. 10700K, solid CPU. Honestly, you're good for 3 years plus. And the CPU is definitely going to last you longer than the GPU. That's a fact.
Oh, well.
Ryzen.
It's not. We put them in caps.
What are you doing? PJ, what is this? What is this shenanigans?
Clamshell. Sorry.
Wow.
There.
I'm telling the people this is an Intel chip and there's a Ryzen sticker in the clamshell.
Hey,
Clamshell.
I'm sorry. We reuse the clamshells, dude. You must reuse clamshells, always.
I mean, save the planet, right?
Save the clamshells.
Guppy Piranha asks 5700 XC or 2070 Super. Don't care about noise levels or temps. So my answer to that question, it depends on how excited are you about RTX and the features that NVIDIA and AMD offer on their graphics cards. Both the cards, very solid, very good, and I guess the availability also depends on that as well. Personally, again, not the views of the company. At the company, we sell both cards. Personally, I would go with the Super. Why? Because it just gives you that extra edge in performance and you'll get more out of it. That said, AMD, there's a lot of talk behind the scenes, you know, rumors and stuff. I know nothing, just disclaimer. Both NVIDIA and AMD are working on new stuff. That's a safe assumption to make. So just keep that in mind. Is there a way to talk to an advisor for recommendations? Our sales team is the #1 go-to for that. I can do my best. I do my best here on stream, but there's a lot of questions that come on here. So I try my best to keep them short. But our sales team, if you want like a true one-to-one back and forth feedback, they're the most equipped to do that. They like to play games. Some of them are also familiar with professional applications. So if you ask them like, oh, I want to play Warzone or I want to play Cyberpunk in the future, or like an estimation of what kind of build you need, they'd be on, like, they get you. So definitely check out with them. You can talk to them via online chat on our site, via phone, or via email. How long do you think a Ryzen 5 3600 and 1660 Super can last? Ugh. It's good, but my concern with that system specifically, the CPU is going to be fine. My concern would be with the graphics card and specifically on how next-gen AAA games are going to handle. If you're running current-gen games, you're perfectly fine for another tiers. But the next-gen games are going to be the ones to keep an eye on. So, because that's what I'm keeping an eye on right now. I got my 2080. I'm happy with it. But we'll see if, you know, will 3000 make everything that much better? Who knows? Will the new Navi cards make everything better? Who knows? Just got to wait for the benchmarks. Come on, what do you know about the 3000? All I know as much as you do, or whatever the rumors are in there on PCGamer.com, or whatever all these sites, Anantech and etc. Whatever. I watch all those. I keep up on all those things too, so I know nothing. When is winner going to be announced? So the winner for this giveaway. The AMD Ryzen Origin PC and Meyers Leonard Millennium giveaway. We're announcing that at the end of the stream. So once the system is done, we're going to announce the winner. So you have a choice. You can either stick around, watch the live build, or just wait till we're done and watch the VOD on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I see a lot of you are on YouTube. Actually, that question came from YouTube. Where's the person that used to do this? In a very happy place. He's doing great, though. I was messaging him the other day. He's doing good. He's playing Fallout and Ghosts of Tsushima. Yeah. They're Max Bunny, why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta say Athlon? Athlon, man. 3000G. Not here, man. Not here. This is not the time or place. It's probably fine. It's fine processor. Not for me though. No. And he put the debated email. All right, catching up with the comments. For GPU, how much do you think the new 30 series will be bumped down compared to the 20 series in price? So it's a historical thing. You see it happen all the time with graphics cards. Whenever new graphics cards are announced, the other graphics cards drop in price. They might have a little spike, but if you see the charts, I forgot which website I found, but there's a site that keeps track of graphics cards prices. So when they announced the 20 series, actually let me do it this way so you can see what I mean. So they announced 20 series cards, and the 10 series cards kind of did a little spike up, and then they went down, and there's like a small little window where they're down. Those are the new cards, because people like they don't want them. They want to get the 20 series. So that small window, when I say small, it's like 3 or 4 months. That window when the card prices drop is your best time to get it. Typically, it's most likely going to be around the holidays, because then the prices are going to go back up because they don't make them anymore. Your only option is going to be with the new gen cards. So if you are that kind of person that's essentially fishing for a last gen tech when the new gen stuff is announced, just stay tuned to the prices. It might not be instantaneous, I will say. So just keep an eye out. George, I brought a appeal and ended up returning it because it didn't work. Now I'm currently waiting for my PC from Origin. Oh, congratulations. I hope you enjoy your system. Just keep bugging your sales rep. That's the only thing I can say. I need more storage. My motherboard is so old. M.2 SSDs are not compatible. Should I just save for a new motherboard or just buy an old SSD? Depends on how much money you're willing to spend on the upgrade. An old SSD, when you say old, you can be totally fine with a SATA SSD. I mean, sure, it's not going to be, able to place it on the motherboard, but a SATA SSD is perfectly fine. So I know M.2 SSDs are all the rage. They're great. I have one at home. I actually think I'm getting another one for my motherboard, but there's nothing wrong with the 2.5 inches. We all being plant friendly. I'm running an i7 6700K and a Strix 1070, and everything's running perfectly smooth. Don't worry about missing out by not getting the top of the top. That is solid build. You can't go wrong with that. I know a bunch of people running 1070, 1060s, and they're still, cranking them out. I think the 10 series was a fantastic generation. Nothing wrong with 20 series. I think 20 series is great, but that 10 series, whew, man. If you got a 10 series card when it came out, you're doing great. 20 series is good. But I think the jump from the 9 to the 10 was definitely a big jump. So I'm going to wait for Big Navi and the 4000. Oof. Big Navi, that's the one everyone's talking about, man. You know something. You can't. I honestly don't know anything. They keep me out of the loop. They know I talk too much. Just trying to get a Cyberpunk ready system, and the GPU is all I need now. I feel like a lot of people, you're in the same boat as a lot of people, Guppy and Piranha, is that people are waiting for the Cyberpunk specs to finally come out, especially for the higher end thing, because Cyberpunk is going to come out on the current generation of consoles and the next generation of consoles, and of course PC. And the PC version is going to be the beefy one, or the big Doge. I'm sure those of you have seen that meme. They got the big Doge and then the small Doge. The small Doge is going to be the consoles, even the next gen consoles. Just saying. The big Doge is going to be Cyberpunk on PC. So we'll see about those GPUs. I think GPUs are definitely going to be a big factor for Cyberpunk. 1v1 me to the bushes for free PC. I'll 1v1 you in Quake for nothing. How long do you think my 3950X and 1080 or 2080 Ti Kingpin can last? What? That's gonna last a while. You got a Kingpin card? That is a weird flex if I've seen one. That's gonna last a really long while. I'm gonna say my guesstimation 4 years plus, 5 years plus, possibly. I don't even think. I mean, think about it. So when the new consoles came out, it only took about 3 years or so for them to finally actually come out with really cool looking stuff. So with the next gen consoles, I feel like we're in a weird period right now that development, a lot of people working from home. So I feel like dev times have slowed down. Have you seen? Actually, I don't know who. Someone put an article out, but they said that the majority of PC or not PC games, the majority of games for the year have been delayed. Obviously because of the pandemic. So I wonder how that's going to impact future games. So we'll see. I don't think too much. I feel movies have been impacted the most in terms of media, movies and TV, but games, at least you can still work on them at home. I mean, you don't have like the full team or the full development resources you might have at the office, but at least you can still work. How about those new power supply requirements? If so, for those of you that don't know, one of the rumors, again, this is not confirmed, is that the 380 or the NVIDIA reference cards, again, rumor, this is all rumor, I have no idea what I'm talking about, are going to feature 12-pin connectors, which power supplies don't have 12-pin connectors, so they need an adapter. NVIDIA does provide adapters with their graphics cards, so I'm pretty sure that if that is the case, it'll be fine, but it'll be weird, that's for sure. What processor would you recommend for playing and streaming from a single PC? Check out Ryzen 7 or Intel Core i7 processors. With the 7 range, obviously, if you're familiar with processors, you'll know that they go from like 3 to 5 to 7 to 9. In Intel side, it's i3, i5, i7, i9. Ryzen is Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7, and Ryzen 9. If you're considering doing that, start with 7, and then consider the 9 or the 7. That's my best and most current generation. So 10th gen on the Intel side, and then 3rd gen on Ryzen side. Actually, the XT processors might be of interest for you as well. AMD versus Intel, what would you choose? I think both are fantastic. I've recommended both to my friends. Like, my friends always ask me the same question to you, but it depends on the situation of what you're using it for. If you're using it to do multiple things on the computer, you can't go wrong with either of them. They're both great. It's not like a couple years ago where I probably say one thing compared to the other. But right now I feel that both processors or both companies are making solid processors for whatever your needs are. That said, if you are only going for gaming, I would probably steer you more to Intel. But if you're doing work and other things, consider both Intel and AMD. If you're doing a ton of things, consider AMD. You see how that answer is kind of weird? I recommended all of them to you. What? Who are you? I play both sides. That's the game. That's the Game of Thrones right here, man. Oh, Game of Thrones. Now I'm sad again. Why did I even say Game of Thrones? I'm just sad. They're still making that prequel series. You know that, right? Yeah, they're making a prequel series over in HBO. I don't know what the interest would be in that, to be honest, considering everyone knows how it ends. Anyways, what are the components? We'll jump to the specs really quick just for you. We'll go over them really quick. The key components for this build, again, this is a Genesis desktop, so it's our tallest desktop case with an Intel Core i9-10900K CPU and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super. A very nice system, and of course 16 gigabytes RAM. And then for storage, Mnemonic actually has a bunch of storage at home, so he'll be adding the storage drives over on his end. I thought it got canceled. No, they're still working on it. I know, it's crazy. I thought it got canceled too, but they had a bunch of other projects, but they're still going forward with one of them because they're doing casting call for that. So that's what I saw. I saw a news article like, oh, we're doing casting for the new Game of Thrones prequel series. I'm like, well, I mean, I hope it can be good, but they need to make it real good to get people excited about it. So I plan on using this PC to kill lots of men in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is coming out later this year. And this is an obligatory shameless plug that if you do order a Origin PC desktop or the AMD Eon 15X, if you get a specific Ryzen processor, typically if you get Ryzen 5 and up, actually no, it's Ryzen 7 and up, you'll get a copy of Assassin's Creed Valhalla with your system. So you'll get the code, you redeem it, and when the game comes out, you get the game. Simple. And actually, if you get it for a limited time, actually the time's running out for this one. If you order any system with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX GPU, any of them, you'll get a copy of Death Stranding with your system. I know because I gave the codes to the team, so they have them ready to go to provide to orders. So if you did order the system, you should be getting it. If not, talk to the support team. Support team bothers me. They don't bother me, but they do message me a lot, and I give them the codes that they're missing. So if you did order, talk to the support team. They will most likely message me, and I will provide the codes. For I am the code master. All right. Marvel Games, I already answered your question. Weird flexing. I remember you mentioned that build before. How come you guys don't sell the cases? So we sell the cases every blue moon. When I say that, I mean like every couple of years or so.
The only time we ever release the cases is like when we do the launch.
But I mean, yeah, if there's something new coming out, or if we're trying to like, you know, prepare for something else, we'll put the cases up on the site. I will warn you that because these cases are extremely custom and have a process to go through to get them, prices are premium, I should say. So just keep that in mind. Personally, I really like the Corsair cases, and we do offer Corsair cases on our website. So if you like the Corsair cases, be sure to check them out. Uh-oh, PJ's got something to say. He's got something to say. Power's dead. We lost the power.
You're so lucky.
PJ's mic is dead. I was just talking about I need to go grab some batteries. Because like the battery, our microphone, our wireless mic that we have set up for PJ, it dies like really fast. I think we should get rechargeable batteries. Now look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I like the Corsair cases, PJ. They're great.
They are.
Speaking of Corsair, guess what? We've been celebrating our 1-year anniversary with the Corsair team. Let's roll the clip one more time. Let's just roll the clip. Wow, that's a throwback. I've had that clip, by the way, for a year now. It's funny because when people asked us if it was true, I'd just play the clip on stream. So Mnemonic's talking about that Valhalla. Hey man, just either message support or message me. You'll get it. I think, pretty sure. Anyways, when is the winner announcement? Once the build is done, and the winner will be emailed. We're announcing it. The winner doesn't have to be watching. That's a common thing I've seen with comments is people always think the winner has to be watching the stream. They don't. You don't have to watch the stream. It's just a fun way of announcing it. Because sometimes people accuse us of like, oh, you guys never announce the winners, and we do. It's here on the streams. So, and then afterwards we try to put it on the actual app itself to say like, oh, so and so won. So. Do. Someone give him a cold beer. Look at him. My PC is a toaster, and I'm watching a Monster PC building. You can always upgrade your PC. I think that's what people sometimes forget. If you have a solid processor, it can go a long way. When I say solid processor, I mean if you got an Intel Core i5 or a Ryzen 5 processor. I feel like if you got those, you're good. If you got a 3, but 5, you're good, at least.
You want to explain what this is, Mr. Lewis?
That is our VR panel that PJ is holding up right there. Although that said, I will say that some device, I already told this to the team, but I'm telling you guys, VR headsets nowadays have changed. Mnemonic, I don't know what VR headset you do have, but some headsets don't use HDMI anymore. Some of them use a mini DisplayPort or a USB-C, if I'm not mistaken.
Guy's heart, man. Way to break the guy's heart.
Hey man, I'm saying facts. I've told this to Prada Group. I told them this too. I told everyone this.
You're a negative Nancy.
I'm just stating the facts, man. I follow VR very closely. I own a VR headset, by the way. It's important. Hold on, PJ. Check the sheet. I believe the card reader is supposed to go in the top bay. Yeah, there's a request.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good thing I caught that. See that?
Look at you.
Mnemonic, I'm watching out for you. Look at that. I remember that from the sheet. So. I remember getting a VR panel. Oh, that's interesting. I just saw that comment too.
You know what?
You know, we can go bother Arturo. Is Arturo here? Or no? I can send him a message.
Yeah, it is here.
The VR panel is on the sheet though.
Yep, it is on our sale.
Yeah, so let me hold on. I'm booting up Microsoft Teams. I'm gonna send some messages here and be like, "Hey, what's up?" Someone's gonna get called out here on stream. Hey, what's happening here, man?
I don't know. Thought somebody was gonna hit you.
All right, cool. I finally got that. Gotcha. Downloaded. Cool beans. All right, hold on. I'm sending some angry messages here. They're very angry. I also include angry faces when I send messages, by the way.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That way people get the message across.
Mr. Lewis is upset.
If you can hear the typing, it's because of angry typing too.
Enhance.
I'm gonna answer your questions too, by the way. I'm just doing my thing here. Just gonna do a quick check with the sales team. Let me catch up with some of the questions, and I will talk about something that's going on our end. Give me a second here. I like to play 3D Mark. Look at you, Marvel. Would this tower be good for Bitcoin mining? No. This specific build that we're building, no. There's YouTubers on, you can find them. If you look it up, there's specific builds necessary to do Bitcoin mining. This is not it. I can tell you that much. You need not even Titan RTX system or RTX cards, but you need some serious power for that. English gentleman asks, opinions on the Logitech Herman Miller chair. I love Herman Miller. I've never sat in one, but everything I've read about them makes me happy. I would love to own a Herman Miller. Not gonna lie. Could be cool, but from my understanding, I believe it's like a rebrand of one of their other chairs with like a different styling. Could be cool, but it's also really, really pricey, FYI.
Come over.
Oh, look, he's putting up the... Look at that. That's cool. What are the specs? I'll get the specs shortly. I'm just catching up with the questions. Pikachu, I choose you. RTX 180 Ti, Intel Core i9 99. Yeah, that's gonna last a while. Now, all you guys with your 2080 Ti's and Marvels with his Kingpin, you guys are set. Don't worry about it. Is 1,200 a good budget for a gaming PC? I think so. I think that's a good starting point. And also remember, no matter what PC you get, whether you get our PC, whether you get someone else's, or you build your own, you will always, always have the means to upgrade your PC. Now with those pre-built, sometimes they get really antsy and they're like, no, we don't want you to upgrade the PC. You can do it. Don't let that tape scare you. I know there's a lot of, sometimes when you order assist, like one of those pre-builts, there's like a little sticker, a warranty sticker, and if you break that, you can't even do anything anymore. No, do it by all means. You know, if that's the way you're gonna go, just do it. Upgrade your PC, man. If you have a desktop, if you have a laptop, I'm sorry.
Do it yourself.
I mean, it's just this is the honest fact. Unfortunately, with laptops, the upgrade paths are very, very limited. The only things you could truly upgrade on a laptop are RAM, if it's not soldered on, and the storage. Or if you get a specific, our laptops can be upgraded, but that comes with a massive asterisk. Like, yes, but there's a limit. So. What is the winner announcement for? We did a giveaway with AMD and Meyers Leonard for a Millennium desktop. We have the winner. We picked them. We have the envelope, and we're gonna announce it on the stream. The winner announcement is gonna be at the end of the stream.
So do we include the VR or no?
Yeah, Mnemonic, please let us know if you want that VR panel or not.
If not, we won't even.
Yeah, if not, we'll not include it. Just make sure you message the sales rep to confirm that. Yep, he did. All right. Yeah, just confirm it with us. Because on our side, it's showing up that you did order it. But if you didn't want it, just let us know. Because it's happening live. Yeah, we don't need it. All right, yeah, don't include it. All right, I'll let our sales team know to give them the heads up.
When was the last time you saw one of these, guys? Look at this. This is
An optical drive. What is that?
oh my goodness.
Is that a Blu-ray though?
No.
It is, right? It should be.
I wouldn't.
He's checking.
I can't remember the last time I saw an optical drive.
He's so scared. He's like, what is this?
Yeah, it is.
All right, cool. It is Blu-ray. Yeah. You can use that to watch movies. Or, make your own movies. Disk drive. Everyone's freaking out with the disk drive. I don't have a disk drive in my system. What I would love, I'm not going to lie, I would love a 4K disk drive. Because I would love to watch 4K movies on my PC. I think it would be awesome. Because I have a couple 4K discs. So.
Disc or discs?
Discs.
I have to correct you.
Oh yeah, so Mnemonic, just make sure you contact the sales rep because I'm gonna let them know that you're gonna contact them for the VR panel. Okay, cool, awesome. All right, I'm still trying to catch up on questions. Only means we can get a little faster here. What cooling system would you recommend for quietness if you want true, absolute silence? A higher end cooling system from, Corsair, Noctua, Be Quiet. They're all really, really good in terms of fans and stuff. Just check out the reviews. Honestly, I like the Corsair parts. I have them at home, but I know that, there's probably people watching right now. I was like, oh, did he say Be Quiet and Noctua? They're great, dude. Don't knock them, man. I love them. I know working Origin BC, working with the Corsair family, but man, those fans are fantastic. Pun intended. Do you recommend building a desk PC like Linus Tech Tips if you did it as your second PC build ever? Man, if that's your second PC build, if you know what you're doing, then yeah, why not, right? I think it'd be cool. A desk build, I think that'd be really cool. Like Linus's? If you're willing to spend the time and the money on it, I would see why not.
Dude, do whatever you want.
Yeah, man.
Don't let anybody tell you what you can't
Do.
do it. That's all the more reason to do it. And show them why not.
I'm still catching up with the questions. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking. What's a good app to check your specs on your computer? Chat, you can answer that question. There's a ton. I don't want to name names, though, because I don't want to be recommending specific apps. Because sometimes some of those apps come with extra stuff to install. So I'm being careful not to recommend something there.
Do, 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 do. Oh, we just got a quest. Yeah, but the quest, it's better to plug it in directly to the motherboard if you want to use that for VR. Do people don't like that you overuse the angry emote? Angry emote. Angry. The best build for Bitcoin is to invest in... Oh my gosh. Do not take investing advice from people on Twitter, or on Twitch and Twitter. Anywhere. Oh man, that's scary. Oh look, Marvel Games giving a shout out to our... and our St. Jude stuff. So fun fact, I see a couple people, I think we're doing stuff. If you subscribe to our channel or donate bits or anything, that money goes straight to St. Jude. Every month we get our check for Twitch. So we get our check. We got money from Twitch. You know where it goes? Straight to St. Jude. Just send it straight to them. So that's a really cool thing that we do here at Origin PC's stream. So, yep. If you're interested, you don't have to. Honestly, I'm glad you're watching. So, yeah. Thoughts on the Ryzen 4000 processors? I want to see benchmarks. Do you only ship to America? We ship worldwide to select countries. If you go to originpc.com and you put in the order, we have a country list. So it depends on your region, but a good chunk of the world we ship to. I'm waiting new graphics cards, selling or shopping. We do sell to the UK. It's just the shipping prices are really high because we have to ship it across, the pond, man. Those warranty stickers are illegal. Support the right pair. 100% agreed. I hate them. Man, I'm behind by 8 minutes. How is this happening? All right, I'm going to go real fast because I need to get to something really quick. I'm reading everything really fast. What is an optical drive for? It's a nightmare to playing Blu-ray drives on PC. Installing games, watching movies, burning your own disc, typically. All right, cool. Yeah, Mnemonic, just a reminder, make sure you email the team for that VR panel so you get a refund for that. What was the last giveaway? Because I entered, how long did the giveaway go for? So we have 3 giveaways. Actually, no. We have 2 current giveaways and 1 giveaway that just ended, which we're announcing the winner today. The 2 giveaways that we have underway, I'm going to jump to this and answer this real quick, is our Origin PC Eon 15X giveaway with the Eon 15X powered by an AMD Ryzen desktop processor, to be precise, actually the Ryzen 9 3900. So you can enter that one, mods. Please send the link. And then our other giveaways are Origin PC Millennium giveaway powered by Perfect World and Cryptic. For those of you that don't know, they're behind Neverwinter Avernus, or actually Neverwinter, specifically hyping up Avernus, which just came out a couple weeks ago, actually. So if you're interested in Neverwinter, that is out and about. So you got some new content there to play. But yeah, this build's actually inspired by that pack. So go check it out. Bloop. Going back to real fast here. Does PC part picker take enough into account in regards to compatibility? I think their website does a really good job in terms of that. But it's also they actually let you know too, and if you're too low on power or if some parts don't work with others. So they do a pretty good job there. Our site actually has a compatibility checker as well. So, dude, I'm going real fast here. I'm just trying to check. Dogecoin, no. It's good for a meme. That's the only thing I can say about that. I'm not ignoring you, man. Just keep posting stuff. I'm just trying to catch up with the comments. Sometimes you guys write something that I can't talk about on stream. That's just the reality.
topics, guys. The main topics.
When you buy an PC from Origin, is it a monthly payment or is money taken at once? That's your choice. So we do offer a monthly payment plan. Actually, we do offer a 0% if you have a qualifying credit. It depends. You can do it when you order your system, or if you talk to our sales team, they can give you more information on that. Do you ship to North Korea? Next question. Winter announcement will be at the end of the stream, approximately in 1 hour or so. Please show the size of that power supply. I need people to understand how big the HX is. Is a big one. Almost there, guys. Almost catching up. That's a big one. Oof. That is a lot of power. Power. And it's a modular one, too. Yeah. Look at all those little slots there. So you don't have to use them all. You have to use the one that you need, though, like the motherboard, the CPU, the graphics card, storage, etc. Typically, how long do the giveaways go for? Is it random dates? So we try to have them run for a month or more. So it depends on the partners we also team up with for the giveaway too. Sorry, I'm just reading stuff really fast. Do, 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 do. All right, I'm fully caught up. Ah, I did it. All right. All right, so, yep, there. All right, now I'm good to do it. All right, give me a second here, guys. I'm going to jump over to the specs really quick. The specs, I know someone was talking about the specs earlier. You just take a look, enjoy them. Enjoy the specs, take it all in, because I'm about to drop some cool stuff on you. If you're interested, our team, our social team to be precise, they're working on growing our Discord community. For those of you that know, we do have a Discord, and all of you are welcome to join it at discord.gg/OriginPC. It's a lively community. We like to show off parts there, and if you do troll, we get you out of there real quick. Mnemonic's actually one of the mods on there too, so be sure to stop by, say hello. Our mods will approve you, make sure you're clear, good to go. Yeah. We got a lot of tech talk actually going on the Discord channel. So sometimes, you know, people like to chime in on PC parts and stuff. So by all means, welcome aboard. So let's get back. Boing. No trolls allowed. We will ban you real fast. You make another account, we'll ban you too. Sometimes people even DM me, and I just ban them because those DMs are very inappropriate.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how you doing? Ban.
No, it's not like, sometimes they send me a good question, I respond, because if they're, you know, sincere and nice, I'll respond. But if you're mean, rude, or you send something that I just don't like.
What if he asks a professional question rudely? Like, hey,
I would be
is
impressed.
2070 better than 2080?
I would be impressed.
Ban.
Bam.
You know what? How you doing? Ban.
Bam. All right, question from a Florida man. We're also from Florida too, so.
Florida.
Yeah. A casual PC gamer, I don't care if I get every AAA title release. I have a Ryzen 5 1400 with an RX 570 GPU and still running everything I want to play. I'm in the 5,000 or 500, 700 budget range for PC. Do you think I'll need to upgrade sooner than later? I only game at 1080p anyway. You might. Your CPU is gonna be good for, I want to say, if you're really serious about your statement, I want to say your CPU is probably gonna be good for at least 3 years or so. But your GPU might encounter issues with new games. So if you do want to spend a little money on your build, I would probably put that money towards a GPU and make sure that your power supply supports it too. So for a good GPU or good GPU replacement, probably consider either AMD's new graphics card is most likely coming out later this year or in the future, or the 5700 XT. It's a very, very solid GPU. The reason I'm recommending that to you is because you currently have the AMD heavy build. But if you're interested in NVIDIA's cards, the 2060 Super is a solid card as well, close to that price range. If you want a really weird flex on graphics, the 2070. But if you're just doing 1080p, 5700 XT or the 2060 Super. Or the 2060, if you can get a good price on it. Hopefully that answers that. What? This comment disturbs me. I use my laptop for 3D renders, comma, my house got on fire. I hope that's a joke. I really don't want someone's house to go on fire because of 3D renders. I really honestly hope that's a joke. Because if it's a joke, I don't know. Man. PJ. PJ.
I tried to hold it in, man. I really tried to hold it in.
Some of you guys are great. Who you calling a dum-dum? I'll call him after you. Jewel X, I'm coming after you. You know what? I'll show you who's a dum-dum. 2 plus 2, I'm going to blow your mind, is 22. Didn't see that coming. I just realized you're building the mods PC. Yes, that's correct. So MnemonicSyntax is our beloved Twitch mod, who actually, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how long you've been a Twitch mod, Mnemonic. I don't know if it was before. I think it was definitely for sure during the Koozie era. You got to give me a timeline here. Give me something.
That's a long time.
Hold on. I'm waiting for the response.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, definitely Koozie, yeah. Do you ship to EU? We do. It depends on your... we ship pretty much to all the EU, actually. But again, the shipping price does increase. So... Does someone get... Yeah, our Twitch mod. Okay, what am I watching? A live build. So you're watching a PC being built live on stream. The box is for the winner. No, this is not a winner system. This is MnemonicSyntax's system. Actually, funny story. So this actually came about because we did a live build, or we did a live build a couple weeks ago, and Mnemonic was in chat. He was like, "Hey, you, I'm gonna buy a PC. I want a live build." And Kevin was in chat too. I was like, "You gotta ask Kevin," and he asked Kevin, and Kevin was like, "Okay, we'll do a live build." And there you go. Here we are. That's all you gotta do. But I will say that Mnemonic's been helping us out for a good while now. So this is a thank you to do this. Normally we do not do live builds like this on a whim. I have to be very specific. If we're doing it, it's because it's a very special occasion. So there is live builds are not something we do all the time. You cannot get one if you buy a system. It's being straight up and honest. This is a thank you because he's been a Twitch mod and mod on Discord for a good while. So I hope you enjoy it, and the build is also going to be on YouTube, so you can always download it, keep it. Got it. There you go.
You look at this long beard every time. Anyway.
Killer Silaka, do you know how much the PC costs, or is it free from... It's not free for mods. I can tell you that much. This is not a free system. So I can try to do an estimation of the cost. We can try to spec it out similarly, I should say. So... Are you the owner? I am not. I am a content specialist, so I do a lot of the writing behind the scenes with our web team and other stuff. And I also run the streams.
Content specialist.
Content! Hashtag content. Look at these PJs making fun of me over there. What is this?
Specialize in content? Is that what you do?
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. Cool. I was just asking. I had no idea what it is. I knew you were important. That's all I know.
Wait, this is on Twitch as well? Yes, it is Backrooms. We stream on Twitch, Mixer, F in the chat for Mixer, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. This is actually our final Mixer stream. I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but it's weird because, again, we stream on all these platforms. We're not exclusive to a specific platform. But yeah, Mixer, it's over. You had a good run, Mixer. You had a good run. What is the name of the case? This is the Origin PC Genesis.
Origin Prime.
And you can only get the case if you order the system. You can't just buy the case by itself.
Origin Prime case. It is in the Genesis format.
Kind of earbuds PJ has or got.
Yeah, nothing fancy.
They're not fancy. That's what he just said. It's probably like a no-name brand or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Amazon.
If you only knew what PJ was saying, trust me, I'd love to, but we're out of batteries. We need to get more batteries. Sorry. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Blame Lewis.
You're welcome.
Not getting batteries.
Hey, man. I can see a stream. Nothing fancy. Louder for the people in the back.
Hey, look, it works now.
Oh, what'd you do? That was scary.
The power button.
You scared me.
Did I scared you?
Yeah, you did. I was like,
scared
who is this voice?
You're so
Who
scared.
is
You got
this?
so scared, dude.
Hey, who comes with the names of the PCs you guys make?
I do. All of them. Every single one of them. That was on me.
We don't do that, but I will say sometimes people do request, like, we sign the poster because you get a poster when you get a system. So every so often, you know, sometimes the poster gets passed around, but some of us aren't in the office, so we might not sign the poster. So, a little feedback on the mic. That's PJ's fault. That's not my fault. My microphone's very clean. And PJ, he puts it right up and
Alright,
he starts
alright.
making noises like this. And he muted himself. And drops enabled. Drops enabled. Look, the PJ's talking a lot of smack right now. You can't hear him. Can't see it? No, you can see it. You can't hear it. Sometimes people buy the PC specifically for the poster. It's a rare poster. Not rare.
It is now.
Oh, it's regarding the Genesis name, Chronos name, etc. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't really sure with that question. Oh, so that's primarily our product group. They're the ones that come up with the names. Sometimes I come up with the names for some stuff too. Cryocore? That's me. You're welcome. What do you mean a lie? I came up with that. I had a list of ideas, and I thought Cryocore was a cool name for the motherboard block.
You were crying at the core. You didn't say
Man.
cryocore. You were like, you're like, oh, look, he's crying at the core. Oh, look, good idea. We'll call it cryocore. Because you were crying.
Smog.
Wah. Yeah, I love you, Lewis.
What's your favorite thing you named? I think Cryocore is still up there. It's pretty cool. I also helped name the professional systems from the S class to the M class and L class.
Oh, no, you did not.
Yes, I did. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
I'm just joking. I have no idea what it
What? And here PJ's making fun of me. He's like, "Oh, you don't do anything." And I'm like, I do help with stuff. Now the other names like Millennium, that was before my time. So way before my time. So
is. Look, now it doesn't want to turn on.
yeah, see, now, the microphone heard my feelings. Can he build a computer faster? Absolutely. My build rate is about the same as Henry Cavill's. Shout out to Henry Cavill.
Told you anybody can do it. Superman can do it. You can't do it.
I built 2
I
computers.
was talking to you, dude. Alright. You're the man, Mr. Lewis. 2 Eres El Hombre.
So Henry's been a PC gamer for a while. Now I don't know if he's built his own in the past. That I'm not too sure about.
It seems like he hasn't. Like he's probably got a bunch of like boutiques or pre-built.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think he probably wanted to build it because, you know, pandemic, etc.
Yeah, during the pandemic, he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it on my own. Let me order all the parts and
Yeah.
just go ham, dude. And it was pretty cool.
And it definitely gave PC gaming a big exposure. That's for sure. I think when that video came out, that's what everyone was talking about that day. So he hasn't, in an interview, he said he wanted to build one. Okay, so there we go. That was his first system that he built. Okay. But he has been a PC gamer, because one of his infamous PC gaming related stories is that for the role of Superman, he actually almost missed the call because he was playing a World of Warcraft raid.
Was it World of Warcraft?
Yeah, it was World of Warcraft. And that is still hilarious to this day.
Wasn't it that he still like he got the role and he was like, oh, all right, cool. Like,
Yeah, but he almost missed the call. Imagine, like, if that could probably happen to me, like if I'm playing Destiny or something. I don't know they would have, but imagine, like, you missed it.
Oh, yeah, answer the phone.
Oh, you're not Superman anymore. You're playing WoW,
Let's go get
nerd.
You're like playing video games. Yeah. Busy.
All right, what do we got here?
You got a lot of cables, my friend.
Henry built his PC in his grandmother's house. Yeah, those drapes. I don't know about those drapes, man. If someone were to win the giveaway, do they just get the PC? Oh, yeah, they get everything as if they ordered a PC, if that makes sense. So the crate, the accessory box, the poster, whole thing. It's only the PC. Unless it's otherwise noted in the giveaway details, it's typically only the PC. I think there's only a handful of times we did like a full PC kit, like the monitor, keyboard, mouse, but those are like every blue moon or so. Do 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 do. Does PJ live stream playing games? He does not.
I just Instagram. I should though, right?
But what would you do though? You play GTA?
That's the thing. I wouldn't want to do that.
Like if I were to stream, I would probably stream Destiny, Doom, Quake, and random single player games that I'm working on.
Cool and all, but I don't think anybody asked.
Yeah, no one, yeah. Well, who would watch my stream? Would I watch my stream?
Would watch my stream?
I don't know.
Would you watch me?
I'd tune in and say hi.
Like, hi, and then log off.
At least I'm being honest, man.
All right. It's like big gulps. All right. See you later.
Hold on. I'm just checking something. Is Henry Cavill team blue or team red? I believe he got a Ryzen CPU. I also did see that in the video he blurred out a lot of the brands, which is pretty funny. So, you gotta love it. Whoa. Who said that? Stonks Rising? Did something happen? I don't know. Can I still enter the giveaway in the title? No. But you can enter our other 2 giveaways. Our team can post the links. The Eon 15X giveaway. Actually, if you Google it, you'll probably find it. Origin PC Eon 15X giveaway with an AMD Ryzen powered laptop. And the Origin PC giveaway powered by Cryptic and Perfect World. Neverwinter. It's a Neverwinter giveaway.
Those laptops,
PJ's approving our Eon 15X laptops. Thank you, Mnemonic, for appreciating the Red Dead Redemption stream. The cowboy hat. Cowboy. How do you stop the screen flickering? Because I have the RX 5500 XT OC in my PC. I'm not sure. That's it's got to be something else. You could try to diagnose the problem by removing the GPU to see if it is the GPU or if it's something else. Also, check the cable. Sometimes cables can be the source of all sorts of problems, I find. The quality of the cable, I mean, granted, you can get away with like an Amazon Basics cable or whatever, but check their cable before doing anything with your computer parts. Ryzen's really stepped it up. Yes, they have. The streams don't stay. Minesweeper in VR. I'm pretty sure someone made that. I saw that someone made a mini golf game in VR.
That's cool.
Yeah. Are any of you TTRPG players? Nah, not a tabletop person. I like board games though. I'm a sucker for board games. But my friends have tried for years to try to get me to D&D. Just couldn't do it, man.
That's where you draw the line, Lewis?
I just not that I draw the line. I just like every time I've tried to do it, it's just not worked. So you have the same headset I have. Really? The Corsair Virtuoso RGB wireless? Even as I'm using a cable. But yeah. All right. Oi. Oi. I live in the Netherlands. A giveaway count in Europe unfortunately does not. Micro Center used to be more cities. I will say every time I follow the PC deal or hardware deals subreddit, I always see Micro Center on there, always. But there's no Micro Centers in Florida. They're all over the country, just not here.
What is it like another type of what Tiger Direct used to be?
Yeah, man.
Tiger Direct.
What's folding at home? Good question. Actually, let me jump over here to. We actually have a webpage talking about that. At home, Origin PC. So we actually have a team running. Where is this? Let me jump over here and give a little talk about it. Bloop. So you can fight diseases with us, actually, with using Folding at Home, which is a application that runs on your PC using your PC computing power. And it works towards research, basically. So basically, it uses mass computing to solve problems. So the details are here. You just look up Origin PC Folding at Home on Google, and actually even include the link here, and also the number. The most important number is actually 245755 when you do your Folding at Home installation, and you'll be joining our team. I have to double check with the team on where we're at with that. But yeah, if you're interested, go ahead and look it up. I think mods, if you're, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Everyone did it. Cool. And of course, you can also pre-install it on your Origin PC system when you're customizing it as well. It's a cool initiative. I'm curious as to where we're at. I haven't seen it. That's the thing. I haven't seen where we're at. Do you have inverse cases that get glass panel on the right side? We do, actually. It's up to you. You can choose if you want glass panels on both sides of the case, so you actually see the cabling. Or if you, for whatever reason, maybe you want the metal or the actual metal panel on the hardware side and the glass panel on the cable side. Whatever floats your boat, it's there. RGB cables. We do not offer RGB cables. There are some out there though, and they look crazy. I've seen the who was it that made? We were talking about this on another stream.
I know that was it V1 Tech makes some.
I think they make the GPU RGB cables, because you know how the GPU cable like kind of like slings.
Quote me on it. I think they do.
Man, I forgot who makes them. Someone in chat probably knows what I'm talking about, but they make a RGB cable that actually lights up from your GPU. It's crazy. All right, it's fully caught up. Our current team ranking is, oh wow, that's dope. So our current team ranking is actually 173 out of 200,504 or 254,385. That's crazy. So we're in like the top, what, 10%? Not even 10%, like 5%? 1%? Let me do some quick maths here real quick. Quick maths. Wow, we are we're in the top 0.000% of teams. That's insane. Good job, team. Yeah, join your Folding Home. Oh, awesome. See some people talking about it. There you go. If I remember correctly, Folding Home was an app on the PlayStation 3. Correct. You are correct. They're still doing it. You can always download on your PC and go from there. So that's dope. Not even like top 1%, like top 0.0. So we're past 1%. That's insane. Cool. This Folding at Home, it works on anything. Obviously, the more impressive your system, the more you can contribute. But any power helps. And that's, of course, if you want to. You don't have to. Sometimes people are like, no, you know, I don't want to like have my parts running all the time. But some other people are like, yeah, run all the time. Help out the scientists and researchers needing computer power. So I want to see another PewDiePie collab soon. I don't know. We'll see. We're always talking with not just talking to everyone. We talk to everyone. We talk a lot. I talk a lot. What am I doing talking? Shut up. Whoa, that was rude. Why does a case more air cost more than a case with less airflow? I'm not sure. That doesn't quite make sense to me, at least, because are you talking about the size of the case? Because it's true. Smaller cases are sometimes more expensive than larger cases. Why? It's because sometimes designing smaller cases requires a little bit more work. So,
You also
yep.
gotta take into consideration maybe the material that the case is made out of.
Yeah. So I know that I was actually talking with some friends about different cases, like the small compact. I forgot who makes. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting these brands. But it's a small compact case. It's been featured on Linus's channel. I forgot the name. If I look it up, let me see if I can look it up. Try to remember it. It's
I believe it's a Fractal.
Fractal makes some too, but this is a different company. Like they raised money on Kickstarter for this case.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't remember it. This was only like 5 days ago too. We were talking about this. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Basically, smaller cases sometimes cost more money. It's a fact. And I know there's probably someone could probably come out like, oh, but this small case doesn't cost that much. Yeah, but like the really complex ones do cost more money. I like Fractal's no frills design. They're great. I think Fractal makes great cases too. Hey PJ, you know Alchemist?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's telling you to build the nasty. Get it, boy? So you can see it right there. You froze PJ, man. He's just looking. He didn't say anything. Normally he says something, but he didn't say anything.
I thought it was somebody, you know, famous with that name, but
Nah.
that person just bit that name.
Oh.
I know. I'm waiting for a text.
You can do folding at home with your PS4? I don't think so. It's only the PlayStation 3 that had that application. You can fold at home with your PC, though.
Build a nasty.
I remember I used to own the PlayStation 3 Fat. The fat one. That one did have it. And actually, you could run Linux on that one. They actually had a lawsuit about that because they removed that as a feature. People have PlayStation 3s, especially, like I said, the fat ones. The reason people want the fat PlayStation is because that was actually backwards compatible with the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 1. Granted, I believe regular PlayStation 3s could also play PlayStation 1 games, if I'm correct. But yeah, the fat one was attractive in the fact that you could play pretty much every PlayStation game. So.
And they were like, oh, no, we don't want to offer that.
Yeah, then they removed that backwards compatibility with future models, so.
No, nobody wants that.
I don't know, man. I approve what Team Xbox did with their backwards compatibility, and they still keep doing it. I think it's fantastic. Being able to play your old games.
They give you like a free,
Excellent.
free Xbox One game and always an offer like an option to get a 360 game too.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I downloaded Burnout Paradise for free.
Ah, there you go. PJ just downloaded Burnout Paradise. You can hear it, but that's what he said. PJ.exe has stopped working. Please press escape 9 billion times. Will that work? No, but it'll make you feel better. Now, I'm curious, is anyone going to be tuning in for tomorrow's showcase from Microsoft for that Xbox showcase? I know I'm tuning in. I watched the PlayStation one. But that Xbox showcase is going to be exciting. I saw some rumors that they might be announcing. Now, again, this is a rumor. This is not validated at all. But I saw it, and I got really excited. Ninja Gaiden. That's a rumor. And if they do bring it back, oh my lord. I played all of them, so I'm really... If that actually is a thing, I'm going to be super excited. That is tomorrow, and if I'm correct, I believe it is at... Let me get the time for you before I start saying anything. Xbox Showcase. It is tomorrow, Thursday, at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. So you can... it'll be in the morning for those of you on the West Coast, and the afternoon for those of you on the East Coast. Yeah, I think it's going to be exciting. Halo is obviously going to be a big deal for the launch. PG, going to get Halo?
Do you have Forza?
Probably.
Okay, cool.
PG likes Forza. So. If Ninja Gaiden, I'm getting a Series X. I hope if it does come out, I hope it comes out on PC. Because one thing people don't give Microsoft too much credit for this, but I do.
Did you just say I'm excited for the Xbox reveal for the game that I want on PC?
Because I was just about to say it. Microsoft has done an incredible job this generation by supporting the PC platform by releasing their games that are released on the console on Windows. Amazing support, incredible. From Gears 5, Gears Tactics, Forza Horizon, Ori, like all these games that typically have only been exclusive to the console, you can play them on PC. And if you have Game Pass, even better. I have Game Pass for like 3 years, and they have knocked it out of the park. Incredible. Honestly, I feel like the PC community definitely owes Microsoft a pat on the back, because they've done a really good job at supporting the PC platform, especially compared to years past. Because in the past, Microsoft's kind of but now they've really, really done an incredible job.
Hey, guess what I got on Game Pass for the PC right now?
Halo.
No, I downloaded Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Oh yeah, but Game Pass is also just an incredible platform. All of us here at Origin PC, we love it. I use it at home. So.
Lonely Mountains Downhill.
Hey, did you announce a winner? No. I don't know why you got a message saying you want a PC, because that is a lie. I don't know why would anyone do that. That's very mean. New Fable, that's another rumor that people are talking about.
Can you get this go a bit faster? I've tried doing that. I'll make it faster for you, but I will warn you that if it goes a little too fast, you might have trouble reading it. But I'll make it faster. Give me a moment.
Just put it full speed, Lewis. Just put it full speed.
Full speed. That's not nice. Wait a second. What? Filters. There we go. All right, let's. How about that? Is that good or is that too fast? Because I've actually upped it before. This is someone asked me to up it in the past,
That's fine.
but now like I think.
That's like some
Let me know that's too fast.
That's like Sunday morning news. Speed.
I hope they will. Again, like I said, if Microsoft keeps this up, everything they announce tomorrow should be available on PC. If they keep it up, I hope they do, because again, like I've mentioned before, it's incredible of what they've done on supporting the PC platform. And to PlayStation's credit as well, we're getting Horizon Zero Dawn in like less than a month now. We just got Death Stranding last week. And there's rumors about other PlayStation games coming to PC as well. Big O should be upgraded for the next generation. So that's something that our team behind the scenes has to figure out, because I'm not sure if you guys seen the size of the PlayStation 5. It's real big. The Xbox One Series X is also real big. So I don't know how we're going to figure that out. And plus their designs are going to be brand new to the team. So they'll have to figure that one out.
What was the question?
The Big O should be upgraded to the next generation. I mean, they have to do it, right? I hope they make a GTA 6. Don't we all?
Don't we all?
PJ, you happy we got rid of the VR panel?
Yep.
Yeah, he is. He has to do some fancy wiring to get it to go to the back.
No me gusta.
I want Bloodborne. Me too. I want that 60 FPS Bloodborne. I played Sekiro with my 60 plus frame rate. I can't do it. I own Bloodborne on the PlayStation. I just cannot do it. I can't get myself to play it on the PlayStation because the frame drops are just... I can't do it. I can't do it. Spider-Man. I don't think as much as I would love for Spider-Man to be in the PlayStation on PC, I don't think it's gonna happen. And Ghost, I don't know if that's gonna. I think Ghost maybe in like 3 years, but we'll see. Death Stranding was probably Kojima demand. I think that's true because when they initially announced that Kojima was making a game with PlayStation, he did say that it was coming to PC. So that was a long time ago. You can look it up. It's just it seems like the PC version kind of got swept under the rug until the game actually came out on PlayStation. All right, buddy. That's it. How many PC builders does Origin PC have?
We got a couple.
We got a couple.
We got a nice little squad back there.
We got a team. We got like Ocean's 13 back there, ready to rob the casino. I feel like the PS5 design was rushed because how big it is. But you just know that Sony's going to make this design smaller. It's happened with every generation. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. It's always gotten smaller.
But it always comes out after the fact.
Yep, that's the thing for me, at least with the PlayStation 5. I'm most likely going to pass on the launch for these consoles for 2 reasons. Number one, the games will most likely all be available on PC except for major exclusives. Halo is coming to PC. That's a fact. As much as the Series X is going to be awesome for console gamers, Halo Infinite's coming to PC. I'm fine. How many likes? Nope, that's enough. Nah, I'm not even going to finish that question. Because, nah.
Nah. Lewis? How many? No.
No.
Nope. Go ahead, make that voice. Do it.
No.
See, you got
And PJ asked me to do the voice.
Oh, he did the spawn voice.
What other console games you want on PC as well? For years, for me, it was Red Dead, but Red Dead finally came out on PC, and I was happy. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2. I know it's not the same as Red Dead Redemption 1, but hey, man, I'll take what I can get. 2's great. In terms of other games, I think Persona 5 coming to PC would be really cool. I've been playing through Persona 4. Very good game.
I love the Uncharted series.
Uncharted would be cool, but man, I would be shocked if they can get that on PC. Technically, you can play PlayStation games on the PC platform, but you'd have to use PlayStation Now. It's their streaming service, kind of similar to Google Stadia and the xCloud. It's a subscription service, but you can technically play PlayStation games on your PC if you do that. It's not the same, of course, playing locally, you don't get that delay. Depending, if you have a really good interconnection, those services are probably great for you, but if you don't, I think it's better to play it locally. Once you experience FOV greater than 90, you really start to love PC gaming. No kidding, right? I was playing, which one was it? Man, Halo. In Halo, you can adjust the FOV, and when I changed the FOV from like the standard console to PC 105 Quake Pro, it's like, oh, this is amazing. Yeah, FOV is definitely a nice thing to do. What's this?
The two of you at once?
Unpopular opinion. Not excited about Cyberpunk. You're not the only one. There's a lot of people out there. I have a friend who's like, he thinks Cyberpunk is like super overhyped right now.
But I am with a lot of people. As much as that hype as that game is, and maybe it's going to be super awesome, I'm not going to pre-order it.
Yeah, CP just said he's not going to pre-order it. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, wait. No, I'm waiting. I'm not saying I'm not going to buy it. I'm just not going to pre-order it. I'm just going to wait and see what it actually, I want to play it. I'm not going to just buy a game based off the hype. But I'm not taking anything away from it.
I hope a lot of games become crossplay. A lot of my friends are on there. I can't get myself to boot up my PlayStation 4. I think that is a fantastic trend that's also come up like at the end of this generation. And of all the games, I have to give credit to freaking Fortnite. Fortnite. Now I know what you're gonna say. It's for kids. Whatever. One of the most popular games right now on the planet. Fortnite was the leader of pushing that cross-platform play forward. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but there was actually a time that Xbox and PlayStation players were able to play, but it wasn't official. It was like a behind-the-scenes thing they kind of did, and people realized it, and Sony freaked out. And Epic was like, why not? How come we can't do it? And then, of course, a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, and Sony finally, said, all right, fine, we can do it.
Okay,
And
fine, we'll let you.
now you got Rocket League with crossplay, you got Call of Duty with crossplay, Minecraft, like all these games now with crossplay compatibility. I think it's fantastic. I hope Destiny gets crossplay. That'd be great. Definitely make it easier for the raids to get more people on board for that. But the more the merrier, I say. Do. That's funny. App Switch comment. Lifetime free labor included, so that you guys can come and paint my house. Not gonna lie, when I first read that, I kind of thought, like, what does that even really mean? But what the lifetime free labor means is, if you ever send your system, you need to do an upgrade, you send it back to us, and all work done on it is free. Because sometimes, like, if you say, like, go to a PC services place, they'll charge you for actually doing the work on the system. But the labor is done free of charge. You just have to pay for shipping. But if you have the shipping warranty upgrade, you don't have to pay for shipping because shipping's covered if you have that warranty. But if you're willing to pay for the shipping cost, we can do the upgrades for you. So, and if you pay for the parts too, so obviously we're not going to freely upgrade your 2070 to the 30 gen whatever or latest graphics card. You have to pay for the part. But typically, what the most people do, for us at least, is that they order or they contact our support team, and our support team actually walks the person through on how to properly upgrade their system. Graphics card upgrading, super easy. But our support team helps a lot of people doing that, because sometimes people don't know. They're like, I have no idea how to upgrade the graphics card. I just spent $1,000 on the 2080 Ti. I have no idea. So
No worries. We will guide you through.
I'm really up on CD Projekt Red because of Witcher 3. I think Cyberpunk will continue. I think so too. And they've delayed this game so much now that it's like, I don't even care if they keep delaying it, as long as the game's gonna be good, right? So the only games I've been playing on PC since I've been bought on the HTC laptop, bought in 2011. Well, hey, I mean, if it works, it works. I mean, you'd be surprised, because there's like, you have games like Counter-Strike, Dota, League of Legends, and Valorant actually can run on old computers. So shout out to Riot for actually supporting that. Because you'll find the most popular PC games aren't necessarily the most demanding. We found that in like our, observations, and just the general public as well. Like if you go to the top played games, you'll realize that they're just not going to be whatchamacallit, they're not like super demanding games. So
Don't allow the graphics to compromise the actual,
yeah.
because they know not everybody can afford to have optimum graphics on their system.
Yeah, Rocket Leagues were definitely one of the first to do that. The reason I give Fortnite the most props because they were the ones pushing for the consoles to really like go mano to mano. Because they I think Epic was the company that really pushed Sony to do it. Because Epic, of course, if you guys don't know, they also create the Unreal Engine, which a ton of games use. So if Epic creates the tools for Fortnite to have crossplay, that means if you have a game that uses Unreal Engine, your game can easily get that capability because they've already created it for Fortnite. Fantastic. My son wanted to inform me if Minecraft had crossplay before Fortnite did. Again, like I said, there have been other games that do have that crossplay. Like I just mentioned that Fortnite's one of the biggest ones that push it the most, especially between Xbox and PlayStation. PC and PlayStation, that's already been a thing for a while. Or PC and Xbox, that's been. I remember. I'm not sure if any. Now I'm gonna get real old. Shadowrun on the Xbox 360. Whatchamacallit. So Shadowrun on the Xbox 360, actually you could play with Xbox 360 versus Windows Vista players. I have to be really specific here because you couldn't play with people on Windows XP. You had to play with people on Windows Vista. And it was wild. So Shadowrun was designed to be perfectly balanced. It wasn't really that balanced. PC gamers like destroyed console gamers all the time in Shadowrun, but it was a fun game. Games on internet. LOL. Old Republic's on Steam. Not sure if you saw that one, Drumstick. My friends who played Star Wars Old Republic, they were like, "Oh my gosh, it's on Steam!" And I'm like, I don't play that stuff. So, do you think EA should keep making the Star Wars games? Fallen Order, incredible, loved it, great. Battlefront 2, not so good at launch, amazing after launch. They supported that game to the point where I think they redeemed themselves. We'll see with Star Wars Squadrons coming out later this year. And of course, EA is working on a follow-up to Fallen Order. And you also know that they're probably working on a follow-up to Battlefront or something for the next generation of consoles. So, Honey Senpai, just bother the sales rep. Just keep doing that. I know that I've seen a bunch of comments here like, "Oh, I ordered a PC, but it's not done yet." Just keep bothering the sales reps. Do you get a Ryzen 5 or Ryzen 7? Depends on what you use your system for. Cody, hindsight, I would like to answer that, but because we do work with a lot of people, I can't answer that. I have my own personal opinion, but I'm not going to share it on stream. Recommendations for CPU used for Valorant and Rust. Definitely, I would probably go for the 5. So Ryzen 5, Intel Core i5. You could probably get away with an i3 or a Ryzen 3, but personally, I think the 5 is better suited for those games. And then Wildcard actually almost immediately afterward wrote something for multitasking for the 7. So, yeah. They're not wasting $1,000. They're using their money to, you know, get the best possible graphics experience on PC. Hey man, if you have a job and you save up a lot of money and buy whatever you want. Sometimes, dude, I've seen people buy 2 Titan RTX cards on their builds here.
I said I was only going to spend $200 on my car.
PJ said he's going to spend only $200 on his car.
$2,000 later, and I'm still not done. That's the part that stinks. You're never done, Mr. Lewis.
It's never over.
It's never over. You're never pleased.
George, I wish I could answer that, but I haven't been in tune with the guys in the back. Again, your best bet is to answer or ask the sales rep that question.
I mean, well, look, as far as what I mean, if I can help, what I can tell you about the manufacturing line right now is just please be patient with them. I mean, we've been extremely backed up.
They can't hear you.
I mean, we've been backed up through the whole pandemic. So unfortunately, you know, we're trying to get back as
yeah, that's from my understanding too. So Paige is mentioning the pandemic. I think that's what's happening right now. So, Jarn, are you happy that Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to PC? Absolutely. Yeah, it's most likely due to that. Again, I can't validate that. I'm just speaking from hearsay, so I could be totally wrong, but it's a safe assumption to make. I just remember the Rocket League dev said we figured that out. Yeah, it's true. I think, PJ, where are we at with the system?
Just gotta have the fans in the cooler, plug in the GPU, and we're good.
All right. And there's no RGB fans, so PJ is going to be able to knock this out a little bit faster. Because if there were RGB fans, it was taking a little bit longer. Did you announce the winner of the PC? No. We still have a while to go on the system build, so
Find that WAV.
the second I get the approval from PJ that the system is done,
How about no?
for all we know, PJ might even have us build here for the next 24 hours. And he'll just keep delaying the announcement for the winner, and that would not be cool because I don't want to be here for 24 hours.
It's like when a kid on a road trip asks, "Are we there yet?"
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're not there yet.
Nope. Sorry.
Anyone else play Fort Battle? Do 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 do. I'm gonna check something here really quick. All right, we're gonna do a quick jump to the specs, and I'm gonna talk about something else too, real quick. 'Cause it's about that time. So I'm gonna make the specs scroll real fast, but here they all are. If you want to review them real quick. Again, the highlights of this system is that Intel Core i9 and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super. Quite a solid build, and Mnemonic actually mentioned in chat that he has multiple hard drives at home that he'll be adding to the system, and he's also considering upgrading the GPU whenever the new GPUs come out, whether it's later this year or whatchamacallit, next year. I think they're coming out next year. I feel like we're at the point that if they don't announce them now, we're getting them next year. I don't know. What do you guys think? Any thoughts on that one? Anyone? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? No. I don't know. That's a good question. Are the GPUs coming out this year or next year? I think next year. I want to be wrong. I'd love to be wrong. Shoot. The sooner we get new PC hardware, the better, right?
Heck yeah.
and seeing everyone's responses. I want 3000 series out now. You're not getting it now.
Right?
I would love to. We gotta like think critically here. Let's like theorize. Some people are really waiting for the new AMD cards, man. Ti or 2080 Super. People are waiting for the new GPUs. Personally, I have the 2080 regular, not the Super or anything. What's better, AMD or Intel for game? I mentioned this earlier, but I think if you're only gaming, Intel is usually the go-to, but AMD is still perfectly fine. Like if you find a really good deal on an AMD chip, go with the AMD chip. They're both still really good. It's not like a couple years ago, but we don't talk about the couple years ago. Ghost of them next year. What are you trying to do to us, man? Hey, man. I'm trying to be realistic. Time estimate for the build. I want to say we have about 30 minutes left.
About 20, 30 minutes.
PJ says 20, 30 minutes. I say 30. Oh.
You want to be here longer, apparently.
I'm just being realistic. Look, man. I'm trying to, like...
How about being optimistic for once? Gosh.
PJ saying is I should be optimistic. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Ye-
No.
Yes.
No. No.
Yes.
No. Realistic.
Yes.
You want to know when Elder Scrolls 6 is coming out?
No.
Because I'll tell you. You're not going to like it. I'll tell you. If people in chat ask me, I'll tell you. Half-Life 3 before PC done. So you see, the Half-Life 3 jokes don't really work anymore because we got Half-Life Alyx, and Half-Life Alyx is amazing. If you're interested in VR, definitely get it. If you got a VR headset and you haven't played Half-Life Alyx, stop what you're doing, wait for the next game sale, or buy it right now because Half-Life Alyx is amazing. Just saying.
Everybody waste all your money and go get this game. Go get it right now. Right now.
Half-Life Alyx, A+. People are saying 2025 for Elder Scrolls 6, 2035 for Elder Scrolls 6. You guys are being... So my guess would have been 2026, actually. I'd be shocked if we got it in 2023. Oh yeah, we're getting Starfield before Elder Scrolls 6. That's a fact, because they already said it. So.
So there's that.
Giveaway links. I'll post them in Twitch chat. Hold on. So we got this one again. It depends on your region as well. Typically, these are going to be U.S. focused. So if you're not in the U.S., don't sign up. And it asks you for your country. Because, you know, just don't do it. GTA 6 2024?
Yeah, right.
Oof. That one's 2026 too, buddy.
I'm not saying I don't have a source, but I'm not saying I do.
You don't have a
But I
source.
just know I'm always laughed at when I bring these assumptions up.
You know how many times that poor guy gets those messages?
I was asking him, I was like, yo, how about this one? Is it this one with this?
No, man. You probably drive him crazy. Don't send him those messages. I don't even bother him with that. I just, like, accept it.
I'm talking about prior. He's even expressed these things. Like, he goes nuts, like, sometimes. Like, we're really always asking him, oh, this is what it's coming out. It's for sure. And he's like,
He does have a source. I'm just joking. GTA 6 main edition.
it's going to be a name.
I hope Stephen King's house is in it. If it's not, I'll be disappointed. Final Fantasy 16 will be out before GTA 6. I think the correct answer would be Final Fantasy 7, like the full remake, because you know how to divide it into parts.
50th birthday before GTA 6 comes out.
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, you like that one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't like you too much.
You didn't hear what PJ just said, but he said GTA 6 is going to come out before his 50th birthday, and he's like, you like that one? I'm like, yeah.
What a punk. I love you, Lewis.
Wow. Mnemonic is announcing his mod ship retiring. Really? Dang, I see how it is. Nah, I respect that though. Shadowsun86, I got a question. I got a GTX 1080 Ti. On my rig, and I like to upgrade. RTX 2080 Ti would be good, or RTX or 2080 Super. You got a 1080 Ti. I would say wait. And I know it's crazy. I know you're thinking about it. You want those extra frames. I would say wait and see, because those new GPUs are going to be really interesting to use. If you waited long enough for the 1080, let me say it this way. If you waited long enough for the 1080 Ti, I think you should be able to wait long enough for the next batch of graphics cards.
Agreed.
I hope you don't take that the wrong way, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like you have the patience.
Hold on your
You waited for the 1080 Ti.
Hold on.
I think you can wait a little bit more. Because trust me, I was in that boat too. I wanted the 2080, but I went from a 1060 to a 2080. So that's a big jump. Like I'd compared benchmarks, and it was a major jump.
Yeah, dude. You just went from like a Toyota Yaris to a Ferrari.
That's not the same. More like a Toyota Yaris to like a Lexus.
The 2080 Ti?
No, 2080.
Oh, that's not a Lexus. Let's say 5.0 Mustang.
Okay, I'll take that.
You're close enough already, you know.
Yeah.
You're right there. You almost did it.
I went from a 980 to a 2080 Super. That's a big jump right there. I'm still holding out. Yeah, so you have people with the 90 or the 9th gens holding.
Mr. Lewis, I got dual 980 Ti's.
I know you got your dual 980 Ti's, man.
Dual 980 Ti's.
No problem. That's what I'm here for. I'm always welcome for that feedback. My mind is loaded with all the PC happenings and the hardware and the stuff. I can't stop thinking about it. Even when I'm not working, I'm thinking about it. It's crazy. Look at that cable management. Look at that.
Almost done.
What's the white cable for?
That is the cable for the 41 card reader.
Okay, so if you're wondering, the white cable's for the media card reader that's in the front of the case. Jubala, performance-wise, the 2080 Ti is the best card available on the market. Price-wise, is also the most expensive card on the market. Our 30 series still coming out this year? We have no idea. We've just been speculating this entire stream. I'm a realist, so I think it's coming out next year. Some people are optimistic and think it will come out this year. Are you guys playing a Big O for the PlayStation or with the PlayStation 5? It depends. Every time I say that, PJ gives a look to the camera, by the way. It's up to the team to see if they can figure out if they can possibly get the hardware from the PlayStation 5 to work with a PC.
You know how it's gonna go? It's gonna go, hey, we got this PlayStation 5. Break it open.
I mean, honestly, it'd be a miracle if we land a PlayStation 5. I feel like those are going to be in super high demand.
If we get our hands on one, I'm gonna crack it open.
PJ says if we get our hands on one, he'll crack it open.
I'm cracking it open.
He says he's cracking it open. So,
Thumbs up if you want me to crack a PS5 open.
PJ says to thumbs up if you want him to crack open the PlayStation 5. You can only buy one. There's a will, there's a way. We'll figure it out. We'll have everyone in the company pre-order a PlayStation 5. No, just kidding. I don't think that's even feasible. 2080 Ti you said was like, no, 2080 Ti is available right now. So 2080 Ti is the best gaming graphics card available. So people might correct me and say the Titan RTX is a really good gaming card, but the Titan RTX costs $2,500. And no. So the 2080 Ti costs a range.
Extra $1,000 for.
Yeah, no, man. 2080 Ti, you can get it right now close to 1,200 to up to 1,500, depending on the card that you want to get. Now, the cards that are in the upcoming, everyone's speculating. Actually, we don't even know the name of the generation. We're speculating 30 because they went from 10 to 20. I know. I remember when the 20 series was just about to announce and everyone was estimating it was going to be the 11 series. Nope, they just went to 20. So we know the name is 30. I know. Then NVIDIA might pull a fast one, you guys. I'll call it the 31. But yeah, you're right. It's most likely going to be a 30. Is the Ti worth it? That's where your mileage may vary. And honestly, it depends. So here's the way I look at it. What kind of monitor do you play on? What resolution do you play on? Do you actually use ray tracing?
How avid of a gamer are you?
How many games do you actually play? What kinds of games do you actually play? Now, if you say you play Roblox at 720p, you don't need a 2080 Ti. Now, if you say you want to play Minecraft RTX, Control, Borderlands 3, Cyberpunk, Red Dead, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry 6, like those big games, then the 2080 Ti might be something you might want to consider. But then also consider the price. So, shout out the Tomb Raider. So, I want to play Slither IO. What GPU do I need? No.
Whoa. Stop. It's not funny.
It's hilarious.
To you. Scaring people.
So Vega says the rumors, again, these are rumors, these are not confirmed. 3070, 3080, and 3080 Ti. That sounds about right. I think those are the same leaks that I saw in the benchmarks too. But again, this is NVIDIA we're talking about. They could totally change the name of it. So I got a 2070 Super for Hello Kitty. Well, I got a 2080 for Garfield Kart.
What? How'd you do that? I don't want.
Garfield Kart. Furious Racing. Look it up. It's a real game. Shadow of the Tomb Raider ran surprisingly solid on my 98. I think the game was well optimized though. Although I will say that when it came out, it wasn't too well optimized. It was after launch they fixed it up. I still need to play. I'm actually speaking of Tomb Raider. I'm playing Tomb Raider Underworld, which is it's an old one. It came out in 2008. But I have Shadow of the Tomb Raider on my backlog. I actually have it installed on my computer. I'm gonna get to it eventually. Can you cook lasagnas on it? Absolutely. Have you shipped orders to the Middle East? I think we have. If the country isn't on the list, so that means we don't. You have to talk to our sales team to see if we can confirm that. But it is if you're familiar, if you're asking that question, you're probably familiar. It is a process to ship from U.S. to Middle East and some other territories. So, but I can't 100% answer your question. If you really want a confirmed answer, contact our sales team. You can talk to them via live chat on our website, via email, via phone, and that's your best bet. A vodka cooled the PC. No, we don't do that. We do liquid cooling though. Are you reading? Yes, I am. I always do. I read everything you guys write. Do I comment on everything you guys write? No. I try to avoid the questionable content, man. If you write something questionable, I typically won't comment on it. If you want to shout, I won't shout you out. It's not going to happen. Unless you make me mad. Don't make me mad. Because then I'll shut down. And I'll turn into like a giant... I'll turn into icon of sin. And I'll be like this.
No. Stop.
Or like this. This is how the icon of sin looks. BJ, did you beat Doom?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't beat Doom. I didn't think so. I don't think anyone beat Doom.
You think you're so cool because you beat Doom.
Oh yeah, I beat it 3 times. What's your name? It's on the screen. You can pronounce it as Lewis.
What about you? What's your name?
No, it says it right there. It's Arkash. Or Akrash. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I mispronounce, I apologize.
Alright.
Don't listen to those Twitters. Those guys, their job is to make you guys laugh. It's okay. I tried. I do my best to try to pronounce everything correctly, but it's tricky because I don't like. Typically, what I do if I find like if I meet someone or if I'm talking to someone on email or I have to like pronounce their name, I usually practice beforehand. So I'm not disrespectful. What Sony exclusive do you want on PC? Bloodborne. It's the first one. It's the top of the list, man. I beat Sekiro. I got the platinum, or not the platinum, but I got all the achievements on PC. I want to play Bloodborne on PC, man. It's number 1 on the list. And hey, send that Demon Souls over too while you're at it. Who is the winner? We're waiting for PJ to give us the approval. I will not announce the winner until PJ gives the approval that we're good to go.
When people ask, I'm just gonna go slower.
PJ says that if every time someone asks who is the winner or if the winner announcement's coming, he'll build a little slower. The new Ratchet & Clank would be awesome PC. I would love it to be on PC, but I don't think it's coming. Again, realist speaking in me. I feel like Bloodborne is probably the best shot coming to PC. Because From Software made it. And everyone knows you can play From Software games on multiple platforms. PC being one of them. Play Dark Souls, all the Dark Souls games on PC. You can play Sekiro on PC. You can play Metal Wolf Chaos on PC. Just saying. Richard! I'm not talking about our Richard. Michael! Does anyone know what I'm referencing? I don't think anyone. You can't play Armored Core. Armored Core. I know you can't. But you can play Metal Wolf Chaos, man. That's the best. That's next best thing. Thank you, Devolver. We love you.
Heck yeah. Shout out to Devolver.
Speaking of Devolver, Carry On comes out. Actually, did it come out today? Or it comes out this week?
What's the game called?
Carry On. It's the one with the red monster. That you play as the monster. It comes out tomorrow. Okay, so Carry On comes out tomorrow. That's gonna be on Xbox Game Pass. That should be a fun one. In 2 weeks, we're getting Fall Guys, and then a couple days after that, we're getting Serious Sam 4, which I am going to lobby so hard to try to play that on stream. I love the Serious Sam games. I cannot wait for Serious Sam 4. So we will see. Fun fact, I have played all the Serious Sam games, so you best believe I'm excited for Serious Sam 4. Yeah, Carry On unlocks in 22 hours. So it's coming. I'm going to give it a shot. I like the art style and that idea that you are the demon, or you're the monster. So it's Halo on PC now. So Halo Master Chief Collection, you can play Halo 1, 2, Reach, and 3. I went out of the order. You can play Halo Reach 1, 2, and 3 on PC. Halo Infinite is expected to be on PC later this year unless Microsoft does something silly and doesn't release the game on PC day and date as the Xbox version.
Oh, there's a picture of my back.
It is a picture of your back. Resident Evil Village sounds like Resident Evil Animal Crossing. Yeah. Yeah. What's your favorite game for PC? See, it's hard to pick like a favorite game. The game, actually, fun fact, the game I have the most Steam hours in on PC is... Actually, I'm curious. What do you guys think is my most played game on Steam?
Doom.
No, it's not. PJ said it was Doom. It's actually not.
What? It's on the Bethesda launcher?
No,
Is that why I
I
can't
bought...
answer the question?
No, I bought Doom on Steam. Destiny 2? Nope. GTA 5? Nope. They're on my list. They're on my top. Don't get me wrong. I have played a ton of those games. Let's see. I want to see if someone can get it. And not one of my friends, if anyone's watching. My friends probably know what it is. Civilization. Sonic Generations? Nope. Dota? Nope. CSGO? Nope.
Have I heard you talk about it many times?
Which one? Rainbow Six? Nope.
Have I heard you talk about it many times?
No, actually. I haven't really mentioned. I think I mentioned on stream like twice. Raid Shadow Legends. Download now. No, I'm not going to do that. What is your stream idea? I'm not telling you. That's cheating. Hello Kitty's Island Adventure. I wish. Wolfenstein. Nope. 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 Skyrim, Fortnite. Nope. PUBG's up there, but it's not the number one.
I thought about it for a second. You said Wolfenstein. I was like, oh, no. 'Cause
No.
you said something you didn't talk about.
Rocket League. Nope. GTA 5. Nope. Garfield. I should make Garfield my most played game on Steam. No, I did beat Deadpool though. Rust, Chex Quest. No, I should play Chex Quest. The Sims? Nah. Man, you got... What are we actually guessing? You're trying to guess my most played game on Steam. I'm surprised no one mentioned it. Ark, Shrek the game. Is there a Shrek game on Steam? Mighty Mouse, Dark Souls. Nope, no, no. See, you guys are naming games that are in my top like 10 or top 15, but not my number one. Oh, Mnemonic, you got it. He got it. Get that man a PC. No, he got his own PC. My most played game on Steam is actually Team Fortress 2.
Why?
Yep.
What is this game?
Because that's mine. So, a long, long time ago, in a PC far, far away,
I don't like this.
cheater. Team Fortress 2 was, or is a very good multiplayer game. Now, back then, it was my favorite multiplayer game. A lot. You play TF2 Classic? I haven't, but I didn't like that they added weapons that were like in the trailer. So I'm kind of skeptical about that. I don't know. According to the Steam chart, TF2 is number 10 on all-time played. Well, yeah. I actually have a friend of mine who plays a ton of TF2. He's actually involved with the TF2 competitive community. So, a long, long time ago, I bought the HP Blackbird too. Again, they gave me the orange box, but that's how I found and loved TF2. Because, like, for me, TF2, what spoke to me at least was the art style, the team-based gameplay, and the fact that no matter what class you played, you could have fun. And it's cool to see like how games kind of like took that concept and ran with it. Like you'll see in Overwatch. I know Overwatch isn't the biggest thing right now, but Overwatch is very clearly influenced by Team Fortress 2. Oh yeah, the soldier's voice actor, Rick May. That one hurt, man. Cause like you think about it, and like when you play a game like Team Fortress 2 for so long, and you hear the characters' voices for so much, like you're like, wow, like these guys spent a lot of time with, and like in my life, it's crazy. So, I'm gonna say, old school rig, card reader, and yes, this is a very strange rig. Yeah, the user, I don't know. F is kind of like it. The F is, you know, it's more of a meme thing, but you know, pronounce your surname. Why not? So it's Spanish, Español. You pronounce it as Bolaños. So when I was in college, professors sometimes would get it wrong. So it's like, you know, because you would read it and you think it's Bolanos, but it's Bolaños. And it does sound like Bolognes. Bologna.
I don't know.
Meats.
I'm saying online is in belay.
Belay.
B-E-L.
Bologna.
How do you get belay?
Belay.
B-E-L?
I don't know.
Understand.
I will say that PJ is almost close to wrapping up. He's putting on the fans. What's PJ doing there? He's putting on the fans. Is anyone in Mixer watching? I'm curious. Let me check the Mixer chat. I don't think anyone's there. Oh, Mixer. No, see, that's the one I'll give the F to, is Mixer. We have 2 people watching a Mixer. Is this a rebroadcast? No, it's a real stream. I see you there, but I feel like I missed that a while ago. But yeah.
Shout out to the last Mixer watch.
Yep, shout out to the last Mixer people, man. This is it. This is the last stream. So we've been here on Mixer from May 12th, 2017, and we're here on the last, oh, that wasn't the first day, because Mixer has been a while, was around a while, or Beam, I should say. Beam was around back then, and then they changed it to Mixer. And now we're here in the final day of Mixer's stream. I got 3 people watching. Hey, I said Mixer, and people jumped in to watch. Man, that's crazy. There's some guy named Mixer Bob who's determined to hold on to the bitter end. I wonder if they'll cut him off. I hope they don't. I hope he keeps the stream on running until like eternity.
They can't shut off the Twitch stream. They can't shut off the Mixer stream until it ends.
God of War for characters behind you. I can see that. PJ, you thought about dressing him as Kratos?
No.
No! What? I think you'd be...
Because you dressed up as Jon Snow doesn't mean I gotta go walk around in some undies and a big old sword.
He doesn't wear undies, man. Let me pull up a picture of Kratos from God of War, or the latest God of War. God of War.
You wearing some
Kratos.
Some Nikes?
No, man, he wears like this see, look at him. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, he's got a 6-pack.
He's got like a 12-pack.
All right, I got a 1-pack.
You just drop paint or do like what they did for 300, do it CGI.
Yeah, no. You're such a silly man.
Is Mixer going out of use? You are correct. Today's Mixer's last day, so Microsoft wrapped up Mixer essentially and gave everyone a path to jump over to Facebook Gaming. I know a bunch of them jumped over. We're like the musicians on the Titanic, or Misfit over in Mixer saying that. Yeah, we are. And I did my how do you say it? My obit for Mixer earlier in the stream, but whatchamacallit? I thought it was a very solid platform. It was very. I liked the use of like stickers. You could do that kind of stuff. So yeah.
You ready?
What? Oh look, it's GPU. Everyone's jumping on Mixer. Every time I say that, like I just see the number go up. You can see your face. How'd you do that? Well, the camera's there. Cheating.
Look at the camera. It's your face. Oh, right there.
It's a Logitech camera. It's a very good camera.
Very good camera. All right.
How do you know who wins? PJ will let us all know when he's ready. When he's ready.
Asked?
Yeah, someone asks again.
I have to go to the bathroom.
We're waiting for PJ to finish. Rip Mixer. Yeah, we got more people in the Mixer chat. Yeah, boy. So how it's between Facebook Gaming, Twitch, and YouTube, that's pretty much it. That's what it came down to. Hold on, let me read this story. Like, they have a blog post they put out. Mixer end. Mixer shutting down. Next step for Mixer. Let's see. It became clear that the time needed to grow our own live streaming community to scale was out of measure with the vision and experiences that Microsoft and Xbox wanted delivered for gamers now, so we've decided to close the operations side of Mixer and help the community transition to a new platform. That's their response. And then they did a team up with Facebook Gaming and essentially sent their partners over to Facebook Gaming, like an easy partner system for that. And then the rest of the post is pretty much hyping up Facebook Gaming. So, but yeah, that's it. The Mixer service will continue to run through July 22nd, 2020. After that, Mixer.com will redirect to fb.gg, Facebook's desktop home for gaming video. Mixer broadcasting on Xbox One will be temporarily disabled, and Mixer apps will notify her, and that's it. Yeah, they removed.
How about my assumption? I think Facebook bought them out and just shut them down.
No, man, this is Microsoft. This is all Microsoft.
All me.
No, all Microsoft.
I'm right. You're wrong. Wait,
Microsoft made the choice. In other words, Facebook paid them a lot of money. I mean, maybe Facebook did, but I think this is just Microsoft's way of getting out. I think they saw an opportunity and they're like, you know what? All right, we're out.
you're wrong.
Hey, man, don't point at me. I'll point at you.
Hey, hey. I will grab your head.
Can't take me. You can't take me. I'm too.
Come here.
Can't do it. So this thing will plug in the top. Yes. So this is actually we're using a 90-degree orientation on the normal side. So you can actually plug in all the cables from the top. That's the way it's currently set up. Hey, get that cap out of there.
I would love to, but I need to obtain the morning service. We do not have one in this order. We have to replace it.
What giveaway is the winner announced for? It's for the AMD Meyers Leonard giveaway. It's a Millennium. We don't know who the winner is. We will announce the winner once PJ finishes the system.
Oh, another person asked?
Yeah. Whoa. What happened in the transition there? Whoa. What? So, we're just waiting on PJ. Once he gives me the thumbs up, I'll do it. Wait, what are you talking about?
What am I talking about? What?
See ya. Glad you were here and made the comment. It makes us feel loved. I always find it funny when people write comments. If I were that person, I'd just be like, I just did it. I don't want to say it, but there you go. Here is support. That's the only thing I can help. Sorry. I think people are talking about this PC Mag giveaway. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Let me look this up because I'm completely out of loop. Did they buy a system or something? PC Mag giveaway? Because we have our giveaways, but no, PC Mag doesn't have a giveaway, did they? Choose your prize. What is this?
What is it? A PCOR?
No, I'm trying to. Reader's Choice Survey giveaway. No, man.
Another scam?
I don't know. That just seems kind of fishy. I don't know about a PC Mag giveaway. I haven't heard about it. The only giveaways I know that we're running, or the one we finished with Meyers Leonard, that one just happened. Eon 15X laptop giveaway, and then the Neverwinter Millennium giveaway. I have no idea. I think this is like, it wasn't just whatchamacallit. Hold on, I'm getting buzzed. This isn't the first person either. Right? This is like multiple people. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was confused there for a moment. Our social team just informed me. So we did it wasn't a giveaway. It's not a giveaway, guys. It's just an announcement that, hold on, let's see. What is this? You can customize your own. So it's just the fact that you can customize your own neuron. You didn't win anything. So. I don't know about that coupon code though. I don't like that. I will say I do not like that coupon code. I can see why people are getting really confused. Yeah, I don't know about that. Personal opinion. But so it looks like the team's running a neuron giveaway behind the scenes. Okay. So I just learned about this just now. I just got learned. Now I need to go back to school. You stream? I scream. Yeah! PCs and HP? Nah, can't help you there, man. What is a price? I could try to price it out here, but Mnemonic, you don't have to say the price. Don't tell him, man. It's a secret. I can spec it out here though. Let's do that. Actually, let's do a quick break here while PJ's doing the cooler. Go over here. So you can check out our special offers at originpc.com/promotion. As you can see here, you can get up to 340 in value. This promotion. Actually, we gotta change something. Give me a second here. Writing my messages. Date 2/8/3. All right, there you go. You can get up to $200 off the Evo 16S laptop, the Eon 15X laptop. You get $100 off actually, and a copy of Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Death Stranding with your system. Any Origin PC laptop also gets a free US ground shipping. Also of note, if you get an AMD Ryzen desktop, you get a $50 Visa reward card, free US ground shipping, a copy of Assassin's Creed Valhalla with select systems, a copy of Death Stranding if you get an NVIDIA GeForce RTX GPU, or if you get a Radeon RX 5700 XT GPU, you get a copy of Godfall and World of Warcraft Shadowlands. Get an Intel system, you get free US ground shipping, Death Stranding if you get the RTX GPU, and Godfall and World of Warcraft Shadowlands with an AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT GPU. Let's go ahead and spec out a system, though. Give me a second. No. Yes. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, actually, that's a fun game. All right, take a guess here. I see Ghost of M put in his guess of 2,350. Twitch and 123 says 2,500. Everyone else, send your guesses in. Keep sending your guesses in. All right, so I think we went with black, terracotta black. Side panels. I think it's both aluminum. Yeah, both aluminum. That really doesn't impact the price though. We went with the 90-degree standard orientation. And that doesn't cost extra, by the way. It's just a matter of orientation. It's really cool. I like that it's not extra, the orientation. So if you want inverted orientation, 90 degrees invert orientation, that's totally there. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick that. CPU, Intel, that one, i9-10900K. All right, and the motherboard, we got that 70. Where is that 70? Oh, it's this one. There you go. Memory. All right, 32. Bam. Cool. All right, some of you already beat. Oh, I see people. Some of you already beat. Sorry, guys. Out of the running here. Let's keep going. All right, that GPU. The GPU is this one. Oh, price went up. But that SSD. Cuvo. I think we did it. Nope, we're not done. Gotta add that power supply. Let's double check it. Where are we at? Oh, we gotta add the other things too. That's right, there's Bay devices. So we got the Blu-ray, right? Or the Aces. I think it was the DVD. Yeah, don't forget the hard drive. Yeah, let me add this and this, and we remove the panel so we don't have the VR panel. Hard drive cage. Hold on, let me do a quick check here. Mnemonic, did you get the trayless hot swap cage, the lockable one, or the hot swap? Or this one, the lockable one or the not lockable one? Hot swap cage. Okay. Okay. Let me do a quick check here. So we went black, Genesis, i9-10900K, Asus ROG, 16GB, 240, CryoCore, no. System, regular fans. I think we're good. So the total came out to $3,208. Let me jump back over here. So some of you are close. Not too far off. I think Twitch and 123 got closest, I think. Yeah. Our Mahler also got it too. Yeah, Mahler also got it. Nice. You're real close. So some of you are real close. So good job, guys. Nico got close too. But there you go. That is the approximation. Of course, by adding or upgrading the GPU will also send the price upwards as well. All right, let's take a look back at PJ. PJ's tinkering. He's tossing metal stuff in the PC, and I'm not sure what's clanging and whatnot because I can't see. I'm blind. All right.
You're not blind. You just killed Khaleesi, and then they sent you to.
Oh yeah, Jake on YouTube got it. He nailed it. 3,200. Yep, there you go. You guys excited for Wasteland 3? I think it looks really cool. I think it's interesting now that Microsoft acquired that studio. It got a little extra boost. Hopefully, I think the game should be exciting though. So, and again, it's coming to PC. Yeah. Markula. Hey, is it okay to go with Ryzen 2600 over 3600 because I currently can't afford more than RX 570? Maybe get a second upgrade 10. For the CPU, so one thing to remember with your parts, with your PC parts, is that the CPU is the part that you're not able to consistently easily upgrade. It takes more time to upgrade your CPU than your GPU. Just keep that in mind. So if you get a really good CPU that you know will last you a while, the GPU can always upgrade down the line. So you might not have the money today, but it'll be easier to upgrade your GPU, say a year from now. CPU, you'd have to remove everything. At least with AMD, with the AMD motherboards, you should be fine. If you got Intel, never mind. But I would say to try to go for the higher end CPU. That way it'll last longer for you. Because GPUs are easy to upgrade. CPUs are, you know. With Ryzen, I think it's easier, but with Intel, gotta go for the best possible if you can. What do you think about Minecraft RTX? I think it's really cool. I still need to do it at home, man. I have an RTX card. I haven't done it. I've seen all the videos, though. Looks really cool. The door can go on the left side. You can change it. PJ, if you turn on the mic, you can actually explain how the front panel can actually change sides.
Oh, yeah. Let me see.
I'll have PJ explain.
Oh, I got power. Woo!
Oh, God, my ears.
We got power, baby. Woo!
PJ, please calm down.
Calm.
My ears.
I just like to mess with Lewis. All right. Depending on the orientation setup you get, you can actually adjust it on the actual system. So it's just as simple as taking the screws off over here and relocating the hinges
But how do you remove it?
with a screwdriver.
No, but like if it's already on the system, how do you remove it? With a screwdriver?
Yeah.
Okay.
The actual hinges itself, they're not locked on with anything. They have pins right here. I don't know if you can really see them too well, but they're on the top and they're on the bottom.
And our
These
support
holes-
team can also walk
these
you
holes
through it
latch
as well.
onto 'em.
Yeah, the support team can also walk you on how to change it. All right, you can mute the mic now. Thank you.
Alright, I'm done.
Thank you.
You're mean.
I'm not mean,
You're
man.
super
I'm
mean.
I'm trying to help the people because I know their ears hurt. If their ears hurt, that means if my ears hurt, their ears hurt. I'm blind. I'm blind. What is this? There you go. That's a better angle. He really do be hyped though.
He be hyped?
Can he put it on the left now? So you want it on the? So wait, hold on.
No. I can, but that would mean having to strip the entire system and reset the orientation. No, we're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. So it isn't worth upgrading the 9700K for gaming. I think the 9700. I have personally owned the 9700K. I think it's amazing for gaming. Honestly, I think it's fine. The 10th gen is also an option too. So if you're willing to spend that extra money, you get that extra boost of performance. But if you can get a good deal on 9700K, I would go for that. If you want, again, an Intel chip. The giveaway, no, it's only for U.S. residents.
Switch camera residence for this?
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I did find kind of dope? Look at this.
Oh, my eyes.
We gotta go sideways. I'm sorry. Look. This motherboard is dope.
I am like losing my mind here. Error.
There's no CMOS button. It posts.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that motherboard had that.
Neither did I.
Nice. Very nice. RAM's loading up. Cool. Gotta replace that cap though.
That'll be replaced first thing in the morning when I can speak to him.
Okay. Mnemonic, what'd you think? Thoughts? Complaints? It's beautiful. Thank you. What is VSync? I can get technical, but I'm gonna do the rough answer. It's basically like a virtual, or the software's way to sync all the frames to a specific frame rate. So there's no tearing, but it's done by virtual. Again, it's done by software, not the actual hardware, because there's what's called G-Sync. Just to compare the two, G-Sync, the tear or removing the tearing is done by the monitor, while V-Sync is done by the software of such a game.
I have a question. How come when I'm playing certain games that have VSync on, you're saying it's supposed to eliminate the tear?
Oh, sometimes tearing still pops up though. That's the thing.
Yes.
It looks really weird, and sometimes you even get delays. V-Sync isn't looked well upon by some gamers. I prefer to play with that off personally, but actually, go figure, Tomb Raider Underworld actually has a physics bug that if you play with VSync off, the physics in the game are broken. So you have to use it with VSync on.
It's crazy.
Personally, if you do want to remove tearing on your system, I would highly suggest using FreeSync with AMD or G-Sync with NVIDIA. You'll know your monitor supports it because it'll be on the box. Yeah, VSync also adds input lag. So I personally don't recommend VSync when playing games.
I turn it off on every game I play now.
Yeah, no. I'd rather have the tears than the input lag, to be honest, especially in fast shooters. So I will say I am looking forward to larger G-Sync monitors. So PJ,
Yes, sir.
Mnemonic mentions that both panels are aluminum.
No window?
No window.
No problem.
All right, we'll take care of that. Don't worry.
The system itself. Hold on, let me apologize. The system itself, when we get it, usually comes with the aluminum. Sorry, not the tempered glass panel on one side, but it's no big deal. We can automatically adjust it in 2 seconds. We can put a brand new panel on there. So when you do receive it, it'll have a solid panel on it.
Yeah. He's done now. Announce, please. PJ, are the people ready? Look at him. Look at him. Don't blame me.
You want something to drink? You want me to get you something to drink?
Oh, I'll take water.
Come back?
Yeah, I'll take water.
Okay, I'll be right back.
He's gonna get some water.
And then we'll announce.
And then we'll announce. I've been talking for a while.
You can announce.
All right, announcement will come once PJ. He gave me a thumbs up, but I'll announce when I get. Announce it now.
I was joking about the water.
Oh, I want water.
Oh my God, he's sick.
Before we get to the announcement, let's just go over the specs one more time. So again, this is for our beloved Twitch mod, MnemonicSyntax, who infamously asked Kevin straight up if he could get a light build for his system if he ordered it. And he did. He did it. He got it done. But it's because, you know, he's a mod. He's been with us for a while, so there you go. Again, the power supply is a Corsair HX 1200 power supply, 80 plus platinum. Motherboard is that massive and incredibly overpowered Asus ROG Maximus 12 Extreme. The CPU, as you guys saw, is a Origin Frostbite 240 all-in-one liquid cooler. Water. Thank you. Processor is an Intel Core i9 90. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Just what I need, right?
Wow. Intel Core i9 10900K. 10 cores. We removed the VR module. Originally in the spec sheet it included there. So basically the VR module. Actually, PJ, go ahead and show it in the camera. So we'll show you what the VR module is and we'll jump back to the spec. So it's that actually. So it's an HDMI with 2 USB ports, but it's actually a long cable that goes from the front of the system to the back, which actually plugs into the HDMI cable specifically plugs into your graphics card.
Correct.
While the USB cables plug into your motherboard. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, back to the specs. Don't worry, we're gonna get to the winner. Just wrapping it up. Graphics cards: NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super graphics card, RAM 16 gigabytes, 3200 megahertz, Corsair Vengeance. The OS drive is a 1 terabyte Samsung 860 QVO 2.5 SSD. If you're wondering why there's no other storage, Mnemonic has a bunch of drives at home that he's going to install in the system himself because there is a 5-bay hot swap cage in the system. This system also includes a media card reader and a DVD drive. The VR module was not included. We actually removed it. Whew. All right. I think that's it. Am I forgetting something? PJ?
Stay in school.
Stay in school.
Go into school.
Well, you know,
Stay
safe,
behind the
man.
computer and listen to your teachers and stay safe. Safe distance. Wear a mask. Be humble.
Go. I just see the comments in chat. Go. All right. But before we start it, I gotta do my introduction. Special thanks to everyone. Give me a second. Hold on, I gotcha. Don't worry, winter announcement's coming up. I gotcha. I know it's been a hot while, guys. Give me a second. Special shout out to the amazing Meyers Leonard up in Orlando, actually training with the Miami Heat. They're getting ready to restart the season over there. So please give Meyers and the Heat a bunch of love. I know some of you might like other NBA teams, but hey, Meyers is he's on our team, man. We love the Miami Heat. We love Meyers. So special shout out to Meyers for helping us promote this giveaway. Special thanks to AMD Ryzen and their team for helping put this together. And yeah, again, this giveaway ended a couple weeks ago now. But we're about to announce the winner. Let's take a look at the specs before we announce it. So, this features an AMD Ryzen 9 3900X, a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Ti, and 32 gigabytes of RAM. Oof, what a beast. And the estimated value price is close to $3,800. Wowee, that is a system. All right, let's take a look at who the winner is. Drum roll, please. Oh my lord, it's gonna be silence. The winner, Jared H. I don't know who Jared H is, but I can tell you right now, if you recognize that picture and your name is Jared and your last name is H, we didn't show the full name just for, you know, privacy. You are the winner. We will be contacting the winner via email and getting all the paperwork done behind the scenes, the picture. And they have to respond within 3 days. And if they don't respond, we'll be repicking the winner. We typically don't like doing that, though. I always like sending the winner messages over and over and over until they finally respond. So please respond, winner. You're probably most likely watching this after I send you the link via YouTube after you're receiving your email. So yeah, howdy, it's me. I'm the same person sending you the email. So yeah, congratulations. Next up, we do have other giveaways underway. If we have Twitch mods, Mnemonic, this is your cue. We do have 2 other giveaways underway. Let me jump over here. Don't worry, I'll put up the winner screen very soon. We do have an Eon 15X giveaway. That one ends on the 31st. And we also have a Millennium giveaway that ends on the 28th. Both those giveaways are ending actually sometime next week. I think we're going to announce both of the winners on one stream the week of August 3rd. I think we could probably combine it with a Fall Guys stream. What do you think, guys? Thoughts? Maybe? Because Fall Guys comes out that week. I'd love to play Fall Guys on stream. So, no, we're not going to do that. These are also US-based giveaways. Apologies for that. That's just the way that the team is currently setting them up. You can find more information in the terms and conditions, which actually you can see right here. They're all written down very nicely. Although that said, I would say we got more stuff in the pipeline. Actually, I have to go work on other things and stuff that might be related to what I might talk about on stream later. But yeah, those are the 2 giveaways currently underway. Finally, you can always customize your own Origin PC desktop at originpc.com and see our latest promotion at originpc.com/promotion. Whew. All right. Does Origin send to Germany? We do. It should be in the country list. Let me double check that real quick. Let me just add a system to cart just to show you guys. This is just a quick demonstration. Whoop. So we just added to cart. You see up here where it says select country. Click on it and you'll see the country list right here. So if your country doesn't show up, just contact the sales team. They'll see if we can ship it there. You'll see that, of course, the currency, payment, prepaid duty, taxes, etc. All that is automated. So there you go. Oof. Oof. All right. All right. Giveaway available? No. It's US only. That's just the way it is. You can see, again, if you guys are ever wondering if the giveaway is available in your region, read the terms and conditions. It's usually like the first country or the first line. It tells you like where it's available. So, whew, all right. That's it. We do have a stream coming up this Friday. All of you are welcome to join. It's actually more of an educational stream. So our friends over at Corsair, they do a yearly thing with interns. So we're actually doing a build a PC workshop where actually I'm not going to be clowning around and responding to messages all day and making memes and jokes and references. It's actually more serious. I'll try to make it serious possible and walk through on how to build a PC from 0 to 100, if that makes sense. It's not going to be a pure step-by-step guide, but I'm going to do my best to explain the process and like what each component does. So if you have no idea, you'll enjoy it. If you do have an idea, I guess you might enjoy it. If you have all the ideas, then you probably won't enjoy it because this is aimed at more beginners and whatchamacallit, kind of in-betweeners. If you're experienced, I guess you can tune in, maybe criticize me, I guess, because maybe if I got something wrong, feel free to shout me out. But I'm going to do my research, make sure it's all correct. Argent PCCO in the house. Hold on, let me see. I'll give you guys a good 2 minutes for questions because it's about time for me. The giveaway winner, guess the winner got announced. Jared H is the winner. We'll put up the winner at the end of the stream. I'm just going to give you guys a quick moment for questions. Important question, what screw bit used to get rid of the screws? So PJ, I believe, has a magnetic tip. Mm-hmm. So he's able to like pick up screws and remove them like that.
Buy it at Home Depot.
Yeah, they sell those they sell them anywhere.
Magnetizer, demagnetizer,
so,
just run the drill bit through it.
MnemonicSyntax is part of the familia. I mean, you've always been a part of it, but now you're officially, you got yourself the system now. Don't worry, just don't forget to message the sales team, Mnemonic, about that VR thing, and PJ has been noted to replace the glass panel with a aluminum panel. Do 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 do. Who won? Who won? Don't worry, we'll get to that. Do 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 do. All right. PJ sounds like he's talking. His mic. We have him turn off his mic. What is this? I can't read that.
I just DM'd him.
Oh.
MnemonicSyntax.
Okay. Mnemonic, you just got a. Oh, you already sent a message. Okay, cool. Yes. PJ also sent you a message over Twitch. What's your Twitch name?
Hugo003.
All right, don't say the number. It came from Hugo with numbers after it. Free PJ.
That's me.
Why'd you put? That's his preference. I respect that. So.
What?
What? Putting aluminum panels on both sides?
Oh yeah, no, that's a preference for the customer. They
Yeah.
really want.
Like for me, I like the glass. Glass is fine.
I like the glass
but
myself.
I think if you travel a lot, aluminum is probably best.
Exactly.
So.
No risk of damaging the case.
Yeah.
Glass flying into it.
Because I have my travel PC is all like metal. There's no glass there. So. I think that's it. All right, everyone. I will see you this Friday for our Build a PC workshop. We're going to be promoting it over social media. And again, that's going to be more an educational focused stream. I'm trying to be as professional as I can. I might even wear a dress shirt. I'm a professor, not a professor. But it'll be a fun stream. So if you guys want to know more information about the whole building a PC process, you're all welcome to join. It'll be up on YouTube anyways. I'll put the winner on the screen after we do our little wrap-up thing, but that's pretty much it. You guys know where to find us, and we'll see you next time. Bye!